it looks like it's going to be a quiet one, but I do believe I'm meant to be getting somebody coming on. So just see if they remember. If not, I'll be belling them to see what they're playing at. But hello, Andrea. Seems you're the only one in. I must smell funny. Yeah. Can't have a shower and smell bad. So let's have a little look. These bloody pop-ups are doing my tree in. So hello, Ben. You right, dude? Hello. Oh dear. Right, I'm just getting in on here as well because sometimes I don't. Just me and you. No, it's Ben as well. So Ben, meet Andrea. So there we go. Don't want it reverbing. So Ben will be on Facebook because I'm connected to Facebook as well as StreamYard. So yeah, because I'm paying for StreamYard, so I can basically go to a couple of different places while I'm recording. Woo! So somebody better get his skates on. No, you won't be able to see him because it's Facebook, but it'll come up through me. Through me. Why? But yeah, I've connected to Facebook as well as YouTube at the same time. So yeah, so I'll be getting watched on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So yeah, but I'm not was it established or whatever the fudge it is on X. Otherwise, I'd be able to link to there as well at the same time. Yeah, it's almost Easter, but I don't buy Easter eggs because I just think it's all frigging money. Lots and lots of money, so I just don't bother. I just, when it's things like that, even when my children were younger, I used to just give them money. I'm fine, thank you very much, Andrea. So what have I done today? Today I went to the farm. There's a farm shop not far from where I live. We go up there because if I want something decent. You lot, shut up. Yeah, if you want decent food that's not been full of crap basically on it, you know, like when you get your veg, your fruit, I go there. Yeah, the chocolate. Do you know what? Cadbury's chocolate doesn't taste nice anymore because they've changed the oil. It used to be animal fat used to put in it, but they don't anymore. They put was it corn syrup now? So they're more Americanized it, and we're not Americanized. We're from the UK, so our chocolate was tasted different. But now they've added that, and you're used to a certain taste for years. To me, it tastes horrible. I do not like the taste of it. So any chocolate, I want Cadbury's. It's absolutely vile. In fact, I had something that was chocolate, but it was homemade chocolate, because that's why I sometimes we go up to the farms because they're doing their own cakes, homemade pies, homemade chocolate. So you know, it's nicer stuff, and I'd rather go and eat that because at least we know it's not all full of chemicals that can possibly doing more damage to your body than good, which is, yeah, it's true, isn't it? So that's why we go. So yeah, so what did we we had this big flipping burger thing because they do the bread as well. They make their own bread up there, and I had these 2 burgers, 2 pieces of cheese on it, and I just cut it in half, ate it, and I'm like, yeah, I can't eat the other half. That's it. Because I've been eating less. When you eat less, your stomach shrinks. And that's what it's done. It shrunk. So even though I probably don't look it, I've actually dropped a dress size. So that's why sometimes I was walking around holding my pants up, but my jeans have had to put a belt on. So it's like, yep, I'm in between weird sizes. The new Easter eggs are awful. I had a Reese's one today and it tasted bland. Yeah, the only one that I've got coming is Thornton's. Thornton's is nice. Hello, Kieran. So yeah, Thornton's is really, really nice. If he's not here soon, I'm going to be having to put you on mute for 2 seconds and belling him, see if he's coming on or not. Hang on. Let's see. Do. Where's Matt? Exactly. So I'm seeing where he is. Oh yeah, you coming on? See you in a minute. Bye bye. There you go. It's answered your question. He is. He's coming on. Should be there in a minute. Do you not have music on before I'm like bopping away? Because you get you in the mood sometimes. So yeah. But yeah, a lot of the Easter eggs are horrible. But that Cadbury cream eggs, they used to taste nice, but they taste absolutely vile. I refuse to eat them. I do. I totally refuse to eat them. They are so vile. It's unbelievable. And Simon, he does. We'd make our own homemade quiche. Homemade quiche we have. And he's made tonight is homemade ice cream. So we've had that tonight. So at least I know what chemicals are not chemicals, basically, that's gone into the ice cream now tonight. So because he added bits like I like blueberries. I love blueberries. I like things like blueberry muffins, blueberry pie, stuff like that. So he's actually did this, and he put blueberries in. I'm like, yeah, okay, we're good. All right, Kieran. I don't know what the hell that is. Haven't a clue. Have not a clue. Where is she? Oh, it's like the bearded dragon's out. So I'm just keeping an eye on where she is. But she can probably see something, because I know she'd be eyeballing something I can't see. But I know she's staring something out. Unless you can see the tarantulas about. Who's been watching the rocket to the moon? No, I've not been watching anything like that. I've been watching a few things, the odd few things on Netflix and Prime. I've not seen that. So yeah. But if it's anything to do with mainstream TV, do not watch it. Oh, he's here. Hello.
Hello. I didn't realise the time.
Saying now.
There was me watching YouTube shorts, minding my own business, and then I get this phone call from this pushy woman who's like, "You're coming on my live stream."
Pushy woman. I give you bloody pushy woman.
Of course, no women are pushy. It's a fallacy.
Stop eyeballing the bloody dubious. You're not eating them. Bloody bearded dragon. She's eyeballing things. She's just sat there looking at things like food. Look it. So I was just saying, because we go to the farm shop sometimes, because I like getting things like, fresh, unbloody stuff, no chemicals on my bloody veg and fruits, and then
that's what they tell you. I bet you they do.
Yeah, it's not that bad actually. You can actually, like some of the food that we've had there, like the meat, you can taste the difference from that in the supermarket stuff. Because a few times he's put meat, and I started eating them, like, these don't taste that nice. Yeah, they're from the supermarket. I'm like, yeah, that's probably why then. You can taste the difference. There is a hell of a difference. And I've noticed the veg lasts longer. Where if you get it from the bloody supermarket, it's bloody starting to rot in a couple of days. It's like, ugh. So, fair enough, it's a bit more pricey, but yeah. Don't forget, a lot of the supermarkets, when a meat, they pump it up with water to make it look good and stuff like that. So we went farm shop and got, bacon and all that. So I was like, but they didn't have any venison, so I was gutted. So they were nice. except for me getting robbed by one of the cats, a little git, last time. And what else? Well, I bought a cake, but not for me, because my son, he's not in today, but he was in last fortnight. He's having a gender reveal party, so that's where I'm going next.
So what is your son then? Is he a boy or a girl?
My son is a boy, but he's not doing that. I mean, his girlfriend's having a baby.
Oh, right. So he's not changing his sex then.
No,
He's just reveal it to you.
No, what he's doing is they're having a party to reveal the gender of the baby that his girlfriend's having, whether it's a boy or a girl. So that'll be fun. I've never been to one of them things before because it's, yeah. So I thought, yeah, okay, we'll go.
I've never been to a party where somebody shows their baby's genitals off and says, "Look, it's a weird type of party. I don't know if I'd really want to go to that sort of thing."
No, the baby's not even born yet. I think the baby's due in September, so they don't do stuff like that. They just
that sounds even weirder.
Yeah, what they do is it's either a cake or they let off pop balloons. It's also, I mean, I've seen them on videos, but I've never been to one. Oh, hi, Dave. So yeah, I thought, right, okay, so go to that and see how that is. Like I said, I've never been to one because it's more Americanized, really. And the thing that's really annoying me recently is, have you seen the crap that they're trying to do with banning dogs in the UK? They can do one. I'm sorry,
that isn't going to happen.
No, it isn't. But still, they can try and they will fail. Definitely fail. I know far too many people that have got dogs. No, it's just not going to happen. I mean, some of the places we go up to, like we go up the Albion Farms, there's another place called the Junction, and there's another place, and they're all dog-friendly pubs. So there's quite, I mean, it's all where I am, no further up, it's all countryside, and people, take the dogs for a walk, then they pop into the pub, bring the dog with them, they have a beer, and the dog has water, so the people that are trying to get rid of the UK people having dogs, that's who, Dave. They're the ones that can do one. Exactly. How can they ban dogs? Well, certain people don't like them, and it's tough.
We all know your real name now, David, because you just changed it, but we all know your real name. They'll be coming round your house soon.
Yeah, because he used the Facebook one, and then he's gone on to the YouTube one. Oh, you'll be able to see it because I'm the paid one, because I'm thingy to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And as well, I think there's a way you can connect and show it up on your channel if you want to as well. It's just something fancy they've done, so it's like, yeah, okay. So
it's weird, isn't it, how they could talk about like banning dogs, but they don't want to ban immigrants, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Exactly. So they can do one. Yeah, there you go, Mike. You've got 2 dogs. Fair enough. We haven't got a dog yet. I mean, Simon wants one, but next door she's got a dog. Them over the road, they've got a dog. My son, my eldest son, he's got 3 dogs. My daughter, well, she did have 2 dogs until the other one she got put down a couple of weeks back. So she's down to 1 dog, but still. My mother, she's got a dog. I was brought up with dogs. And, because we all had, dogs as I was growing up. So, no. But sometimes when I come up from where I live, up the road, there's a guy that I think it's a staff. Even though I'm on my mobility scooter, I'll stop to let people go past. And a few times the dog's run over, even on the lead, so he's getting dragged over and the dog's jumped up for cuddles. So, But yeah, a few times, and I'm like, lead in it, this dog's it likes its cuddles. Quite funny, actually. But again, no. I know loads of people have got dogs. Yes, the world has gone mad, Susan. But all I've seen a few things is apparently they put something on the BBC and it's like, yeah, well, we know what the BBC are like, don't we? Ask us. Anyway, because that's what they are. Can't be doing with them. Just no. So, yeah. mean, I know because I went to my son's for Christmas, because at the same place at the Albion Farms, they do all like proper dog treats that are all like grain free and less of the chemicals. And I remember buying, I think it was it duck necks and something else. Got them for the dogs, so presents for the family, stuff for the dogs. Thought, yeah, well, they've got to get treated too. So that's what I bought for the dogs. So yeah, I'm just reading because apparently they've updated StreamYard again. Like, oh no, what have they done? What have they done? But I noticed they've changed the logo a bit, haven't they?
Yeah,
they have. Because it was used to be in colour, but now it's in black and white. I prefer the coloured bit. Looks a bit 70s, more like now. More retro, that's the word. Has anyone seen that clip on YouTube about Michael Jackson's ghost? Yeah, I've seen. That's years old, that, Kieran. That is really, really old. The one on Neverland. So, yeah, there's been a couple of them. But they always reckon that somebody's still alive, don't they? So you never know. Why not? So people are going to, if people want to disappear, they're going to have to fake their own death, aren't they? So why not? What else did I do today? Went to annoyed him at the pet shop, but he's a bit funny because he was complaining about them across the way, people at the pharmacy. But I don't blame him, really. He's trying to tell them something good, and because they think that that's stuck up, they don't listen to him. So apparently he told them about putting the bins, industrial bin, don't leave it inside the ginnel, because either druggies are making the weed, rolling them and everything, or people are going and using behind them, going to the toilet, and people have set them on fire as well. And he's told them, put them around your front of your shop, otherwise this is going to happen. And apparently he said something to them and they didn't like it. They told him to F off and he told him to F off back. And then they told Mr. Plastic Policeman. It's like, really? So they had to go at you and you had to go back, and then they went and fucking started whinging. It's like, grow up. Some people, you try and help them out because obviously he's a business and you're meant to be looking after other businesses on that part. That's what you're meant to do. But apparently he was saying, they've been having to go at somebody else that's around there. It's like, what's wrong with them? You're farmers. You're not bloody above everybody. You're meant to support each other. If something happens, especially if there's people up to no good, they're their own worst enemy, because they'll soon be bloody crying when something happens and nobody wants to help them. Idiots. So, yeah. I mean, a lot of people have been around certain places for years, but oh well, there's no helping some people, is there? What else have I been doing? Obviously, I went to the Creatures show on Sunday, just gone. I didn't buy any tarantulas this time. Came back with some things, but they're going to have to be shown on my video, but no tarantulas. Didn't buy any. I've got far too many now. My room's screaming at me. Do you like super noodles? They're all right, but I don't really eat them anymore. Not ate them in years. I mean, the last time we had anything like super noodles is when my kids, because they'd be shoved in the cupboard, and my kids would go and make them themselves. Mum, I'm hungry. Go and get some super noodles, or go and have a pot noodle or something like that, something dead quick. There's a lot of weird creatures near where I live. Yeah, well, I see that when I go downtown. It's like, you get bloody worried. But yeah, super noodles. No, I don't. The only time I've had something like that, but I've not done it in a long time, is when I used to make things like, you did your tomato soup, and if you wanted to thicken it up, you get some noodles. Don't add any of the flavour. Just boil the noodles up and throw them in the tomato soup. Sorted. Used to do stuff like that. Weird creatures with 2 legs, Jackie. Yeah, exactly. There's lots of them around. I think they call them Muppets. You're right, Dazzy. I call them plastic noodles. Yeah. Hello, Tony. Nice to meet you, dude. So
what makes them super from normal noodles?
Exactly, because I've even had the fresh noodles that you sometimes get when I used to do stir fries. Because proper natural stir fries are really, really nice. But I used to do that with me and the kids.
So, Dazzy.
You know, proper stuff, not this bloody shit that you get in the packets. I refuse to eat any of it. Have you ever tried caviar? No. 1, is expensive, and 2, I couldn't imagine eating fish eggs.
Not my cup of tea. No.
No.
Never wanted to try that. And thank you very much.
Yeah. If they're not Buldak noodles, then they are shite. Fair enough, Dazzy. Fair enough. So, what was the other thing we went to the shop? Was proper steak pies. I like steak pies. Very, very nice. I'd rather eat a good steak. Exactly. Steak. Yeah. Steak between medium rare to medium rare. Nice. I love that. I like me steak. Lamb can be a bit fatty. And pork, I can find it sometimes a bit salty sometimes. So I don't eat much. I do eat some pork, but not much. So yeah. Mind you, I know Simon's making us a homemade spaghetti bolognese for Sunday. So I was like, yay. Yeah. What have you been up to anyway?
I went out this afternoon to have a look at a few locations, and most of them were shut. So nothing spectacular.
Oh dear. You're starting to struggle for locations. You've got to be, because things are getting, I don't know.
Well, if I go a bit further afield, there's stuff I can do, but I'm just trying to sort of finish doing stuff that was in my area so I can take them off the map, but they weren't very good.
That's no good. Oh, well, at least you tried. There's not much else you can do if they are a bit, yeah. Either the shite or they're occupied or they've been locked up.
Well, yeah, these were just crap, to be honest. So
not worth
one house that was all sealed up, and there was a farmyard it was just like a wreck basically. And what else did I do? Oh, another building that was all locked up. So
I like that video of you with the world's deadliest disease you've done a video on.
What?
I don't know if that's what Kieran's booked.
Me?
Oh, yeah, it must be, because it won't be. Yeah, because it won't be me.
I can't remember if I did a video like that. I'll bloody do things and move on and forget what I've done. If it's me, I don't know. You'll have to explain some more.
Yeah, exactly. You'll have to elaborate what you're on about, Kieran. With Exploring with Fighters. Bloody hell. I know Dan's mentioned, it was on his live last week, apparently he's only doing 10 tickets for people to all go and do a, what was it, paranormal investigation. So it's like, ooh. And he says, but it's got to be people that he really knows. I'm like, yeah, I'm going. So Preston's not that far away from me. I'll just get an Uber over there and an Uber back. So I don't care. It's practically up the road from me. Oh, yeah, because I got an Uber on Sunday, an Uber to Barnsley and an Uber back from Barnsley. So, yep. Preston. Yeah, exactly. You're lucky, Mike. You're only up the road from Preston. Not too far. So, yep. And I've got, well, my oldest granddaughter, she lives in Preston. Well, actually, she's at her dad's most of the time, but then she goes to her mum's, my daughter's, in Bolton. 10 minutes away. Chorley, yeah. I've not been in Chorley for a while. I know there's a zoo place that we've been looking at in Preston, but Simon wants to do it, and he says he's paying for it. So I was like, because he wants to pay 450 for the experience of with polar bears. So it was like, okay. There's no way you're getting in with them because it's seen the bloody size of them things, and them things are vicious. Hello, Bucharest. All right, mate. So, well, I know they do other, you know, experiences. I know they do. They might do ones with wolves, meerkats, and there was something else I can't remember. But yeah, he wants to do the polar bears because he said not many people do polar bears. And I thought, oh, okay. I was like, where did you go and how much with Uber? I went to Barnsley. When I went over in the morning, it was 34, but coming back, it was 36. Was it 36? No, I'm lying. 46 coming back. So let's see. I'll put that up. So you can't really say much about what's on in the pipeline because it's secret. So, yep. Things I want to go somewhere. I mean, I can't always rely on my son, and the way my son's missus is, she's really, really bad now. She's really ill, so it's not good. Hi, John. You can see polar bears in the yeah, you can. You go to like a place that does experiences. There's a zoo as well, and you can actually go in and feed them, but obviously not in the enclosure. Otherwise, you get mauled to death. So, some places I want to go in some places, but obviously not with the polar bears because, like I said, you'd get mauled to death. You know, well, he was meant to be going somewhere, and then my son's missus said, "Oh, I'll pay for it." And then when it came to it, it didn't happen. So I was a bit gutted because we were going to go to the capybara one experience, but it didn't happen. So I might just plan that down the line because at least you can go in with them. And yeah, I expect to get dirty because they're bloody semi-aquatic. So I know I'm going to get absolutely filthy. So I don't care though. That would be fun. I love going feeding animals anyway. It's nice. Jimmy's Farm has them. They're great. Well, that's all the way down south. I'm talking up north, you numpty. So yeah, there are some places I want to go though, because like I mean, we did. I think it was it Monkey World. We did that last year. That are really good. And you got the bloody macaques and they were all walking past you and everything. So that was pretty awesome. I enjoyed that. That was really nice. Yeah. So obviously you weren't allowed to touch them, but they're walking right past you in the park and everything. There was loads of them. I did quite a good bit of filming in that place. Saying the fuel is running out around here. Well, they need to actually start doing fuel over in this country instead of buying it abroad. That's what they need to do. I'm hearing about the fuel as well up in, yeah, Paisley. I don't know, I was going to say it like that. What a numpty. So, been actually a nice day today, so pretty cool for a change.
Yeah, nice weather down here as well.
Yep. All down south, you get it warmer. Up the north, it's like bloody blizzards and sorts of shit. But yeah, for about I think it was only like 12 degrees, so it was nice though because I wear dark clothes. It catches the sun, so it warms you up a bit. I shall get a bike instead. What for? Saturday's going to be windy as hell. Never mind. I always warn Simon to please stop eating the beans. She usually comes up on the phone and I usually stick it in his face. I'm like, Simon, fucking warned you. And it says wind warning. So it gets really windy up here because I'm higher up. I'm up on a hill. So it does get really windy up here. Do you remember Boone Hall's Children's Hospital? I think that's to you, Matt, because I've not been to Boone Hall's Children's Hospital. You're
Doesn't
gonna
ring
have
any
to,
bells.
yeah, you're gonna have to say some of the things that have happened on them. I'm not a jacket, Kieran. I'm called Jackie, not a jacket. You can come out with me on my bike jacket. No, it's definitely Jackie. Last time I checked. It's going up to 20 degrees next week. That's all right then. Good. But we have our window open all the time. I like having air circulating. Those new headphones, by any chance?
Yeah, because I can't find my other ones.
All right, because I thought you had other ones.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I dug these ones out and just got them working. They've only got a short cable on them, so I had to, like, the cable is only about that long on them, so I had to get an extension cable to run up to the amp.
Fair enough. Oh dear.
Yeah, I did something I haven't done for a while yesterday. I went flying.
Woo!
So I'm revalidating my license. So I did my first revalidation with one of the guys at the flying club that's nearby me, and he said, because I haven't flown in 10 years, and he said, yeah, you're pretty good. You know, you seem to sort of like have it. And I sort of landed perfectly twice.
Nice.
Did one go around because I'd gone a little bit too far into the field, but aced it both times. So yeah,
that's cool. Nice one.
Mm.
So yeah, at least that, even after 10 years, you still got the, you know, still remember everything. So that's good.
Yeah, and he said to me, "Oh, you know, we can do some stalls with, you know, so if you're up for that." And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Yeah, we're not going to do full spin stalls because, you know, you probably, you know, wouldn't like that." And I said, "I've done full spin stall training. I've done it."
Cool.
So he said, "Oh, because we don't do that anymore." And I said, "Yeah, I know you don't, but I've done the proper stuff, full spins, like woo."
Nice.
So
that sounds really cool. You need to get somebody to film you from, you know, down, you know, ground.
Yeah,
taking off and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I didn't really want to sort of like take a camera up with me on the, you know, sort of training flights because it just, you know, it's whether or not the instructor wants it as well, you know, and it's concentrating on the flying rather than buggering about with cameras. So yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hi, Mick.
Yeah. So it'll probably take one more training flight, and then I can do my sort of like proper test my flying within a proper instructor. Then, you know, so it's like you got instructors and you got like test instructors. So yeah, and then I'll have my license back.
Nice. That'll be fun. Cool.
So I decide what to do. You know, getting it access to an aircraft somewhere.
Yes. Well, you never know. Crazy things have happened. That's for sure. What else have we got? You'll be like Top Gun. Wrong aircraft, I think. Isn't it a helicopter or was it light? Not
a helicopter.
No, I mean,
wish.
Not
Microlight.
Who?
Microlight.
Microlight, that's the word. Couldn't remember what it were, but I knew it, but I just couldn't remember it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Microlight, that's the one. Yeah. So pretty cool though. Be like Top Gun though now. There's the wrong type of, yeah. Oh yeah, we did was it last Thursday? We did a review of, well, not a review, like an opening of a box, because Simon likes getting all these extras of films, and his was the Warriors. So I mean, he'd already got it on DVD a long time ago, but then it got the special edition with postcards and all sorts in it. So yeah, he had me open. He says, "Oh, you can open it on camera." I'm like, "Are you sure, really?" But he's kept one that's not opened, so There you go. So I think he wants me to do it on a few others, so it's up to him really, I suppose. But he's a big Alien fan, or Aliens and Terminator and all that. All the older stuff, not the newer stuff, because the new ones are really cack.
Yeah, it's a four-stroke 912 Rotax engine in the aircraft I was flying. There's a C-42.
Cool.
Icarus C-42.
Nice. So what have you got? Have you got anything planned for this Easter weekend?
No, I didn't even know it was Easter weekend. I mean, I knew Easter was around. I thought it was last weekend. But
no, it's this weekend. It's the 5th. Yeah, the 5th's this Sunday. So Good Friday tomorrow, Easter this Friday, then obviously you got your bank holiday Monday. So yeah. Are you going to MegaCon? What's MegaCon? What's MegaCon? It's going to be raining on Easter. No, it isn't. Don't lie. It's not going to be raining on Easter. I don't know what you want about. What's MegaCon? So you're gonna have to let us know what that is.
MegaCon. There's London MegaCon. It's a
Comic-Con. Thank you. Yeah, I do actually want to go to one in Manchester. Do you know what? I actually do want to go to one. I know where it is because it's the same place that we went to, the one for the Titanic. Same place. You ever been round Rivington? Good day out for a walk. No, I haven't. But there is loads of walking places up here. Well, me on my scooter, Simon walking. But he walks to work and back every day. Well, not every day, but when he does go, he walks it there and back. There's no taxi or anything. So always walked it.
So which one is it then? Because the Birmingham one's just gone. So is there one in Manchester?
They said one in Manchester, yeah. They dressed up super. Yeah, I know what the Comic Cons are. Manchester, I don't even know when that one is.
It's not on till August.
Well, at least got plenty of time. There better be somebody interesting there. I'll tell you one person I wouldn't mind meeting, that Carl Urban. But the thing is, last year we just had that many things on because he was at one, and I'm like, I want to go now. So, I remember him for like Judge Dredd and all that, But
they haven't confirmed who the guests are going to be, the special guests.
Well, that's no bloody good. Well, I'm not looking then. It's no point. I want to know who the special guests are. There's no point going if the guests are pants.
Yeah.
So there you go. He only does that. All messages. That's better. Yeah, okay, Kieran, that'd be nice, that, yeah. Amount of years I've been talking to you, dude, and I've still not met up with you, and we're still round about the same area. Bloody daft, really. But yeah, I do actually want to go. So August, yeah. All I've got is, what have I got? I've got 2 birthdays in August. Grandchildren. It's not fair. So yeah, grandchild, he'll be getting probably birthday money. He's at that age now. So it's like, yeah, he turns a teenager, that one. Yeah, my oldest grandchild turns 18 this year. So yeah, she turns 18. But yeah.
Somebody was asking for a link to come in, NHP UK TV.
Oh, yeah. I thought I sent him it. That's John. No link to join. Right, hold on, John. I thought I sent one in Messenger. Hang on, please. Right, yeah, hold on, John. I thought I'd already done it. Bloody hell. I'll send it through my phone. Copy. Oh, yes, spanner and a half. There you go. Done it. Sorted. You can get the 7. I won't get a bloody bus. Get the 17 to Manchester. I'm not getting a bus. Get an Uber down or something, but not a bus. No buggering way. Going back, I'm not too, well, I am, I suppose. But nah. Yes, I know, but it's my favourite word of them calling somebody daft. It's like, you daft spanner. I think I gave John, unless John's out on Lash, the link if he wants to come in. So it's up to him. I did give, what's his name? Steve. Nocturnal Frequency. I've got him on WhatsApp now. Managed to get him. Hiya, John.
Hi, guys.
Hi, John.
All right, mate. All right.
How you doing?
Good election month, innit?
Oh, aye.
So, like,
Yes, I seen that video that you did with that guy around Oldham and everything.
oh, yeah, on the market. Yeah, pretty good, that. I've got to say, though, the other week I were in Argos and I got exemplary service off Simon.
Oh, he fucking hates that place.
Oh,
For years, but the amount of things that goes on, he tells
he's
me
a
things.
natural. He's a natural. He's a natural. And
Oh, I
I've got
don't know.
here, so Paul at Bottom Mill, he's got some like VR glasses in, and you're supposed to connect them up with an app on your phone and then do whatever. So I'm going to try and do it while we're here on now.
So we're all going to point and laugh at you now, John.
You can watch the YouTube in 3D.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how it works, but you've got to get some kind of app on your phone for it.
Well, that'll be fun, won't it? Definitely.
Can't even see writing without my glasses. Jesus.
I need to get me new glasses sorted because these are my old ones. Going back to Specsavers, that bloody Vision Express can stick it where the sun don't shine. Because twice the same bloody frame's broke, and I'm like, nope, not going back. They want more and more money off me. They can do one, and I paid insurance on them as well. No. Why would you want to watch me in 3D? It's scary. Totally scary. I'll tell you a horrible menopause fact. I found out I've lost weight and it's gone up top. So I'm not happy. Really not happy. I'm like, I don't want to get any bigger up top. So I'm piddled off. It's like, does this happen when you're going through your menopause? Yes, it does. I'm like, no! So I've actually dropped to dress size, but they've got fucking bigger. So I'm not happy. It's just like, not right. And no, we don't want Jackie twerking in 3D. That would even scare me. Yeah. Mick, there's a difference. If you've got boobs, I'm going to worry about it, dude. Or are they moobs? You might need your training bra then. But nah. I always say people that go and intentionally get them made bigger need a slap. I'm sorry, but they're not fun. He's got bigger ones than mine. I'm saying now, Kieran, I'm saying nothing at all. But we've changed our eating habits. I only eat more food. It's like a bigger meal in the afternoon, and at night it's something small. Because I think it's a bad idea going to bed with something heavy on your, in your stomach. It's just not good for you. So it's like, nope. And it's working. Does seem to be helping a bit. Well, if you want a boob job, I can take some off mine and send it to you. So I'm not happy about it. It's like, yeah, it's going to really help me back. So yeah.
Matt, are you have you been watching the Artemis mission they've just sent?
Well, I did turn on to the NASA thing, and it's just like hours and hours of blue bloody footage with nothing going on.
Well, it's launched, but like already there's people, oh, it's fake, it's this, that, and the other. I just don't get it, because like the technology we have now, anybody can track that, can look at it on with a telescope and all that lot. And I don't get why people say things are fake when they're not.
I'm just not impressed with the camera quality, to be honest. I mean, like the NASA cameras following it up weren't as good as the Apollo missions. You know, you could see it for miles and miles going up with Apollo, and it's like dodgy, bloody, flaky digital breakup, and then it's got them in the cabin, and the quality is like, what's this, a 480p camera or something?
That's crap, then.
I mean, you'd expect it to be like HD or 4K, and it's absolute shite. You know, and then 90% of the time, or 95% of the time, it's not actually, there's nothing on screen. It's just a blue screen. I mean, what are these? Are they shy of turning the camera on or something, so the world can actually see what they're up to?
Sounds a bit sus. Oh. So this dress now, I can definitely tell it's stupidly oversized, getting closer and closer to the floor. I've never been a triple XL in my life.
Hide your sons. Jackie's getting undressed.
Ha! Too frigging warm again. Don't even know. Can't even see what temperature it is, because I've got loads of enclosures in the way, and I've got loads of little babies to sort out. Because 3 of my females have all had babies, little jumping spiders. So I've got to sort them out at some point. That's why I actually need to put some tights over that one. Get old tights and use them and put them over the enclosure so the babies don't escape. So that'll be fun. But yeah, birthdays are another day when you get older. Definitely. But see, I find it's better for when, when it's for kids and everything. For adults, it's like, So there you go. I mean, the last time I had any alcohol was last year now. Even though it sounds ages ago, but it was Christmas Day, that's it. And I've turned around and told Simon I'm refusing to drink the cider anymore. After I found out how many sugars went into it, I quit there and then. I'm like, nope, I'm not drinking them. You can piddle off. Has that got that many bloody sugars in it? No. So yeah, I refuse to drink them. So he's been drinking a can a night. I'm not interested in them now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the NASA channel now, and it's like you're going along the thumbnails. It's just blue, 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 blue. An hour back, 1.5 hours. Blue, 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 blue. 2 hours. Blue, 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 blue. 2.5 hours. 3 hours. 3.5 hours.
Wow.
4 hours. 4.5 hours.
That sounds like torture to
5
me.
hours. 5.5 hours. 6 hours ago, they had an outdoor camera turned on. So why can't they turn the outdoor camera on whilst people are listening to the... If they don't want to be seen inside, why don't they turn the outdoor camera on? I just don't understand. What is it with this, like, oh yeah, we'll keep the audio running so you can hear them chatting, but like this is like a live video stream, emphasis on the word video, and there's no video.
Yeah.
It's just pathetic, really. I mean, They probably don't want to keep the camera on. They're bloody worried somebody will see something like a bloody UFO or something will go past. They're like, oh no, only put it on for a little bit and then we'd scrutinize it. And if anything happens, to turn it off. You know, they really don't want people seeing something.
Yeah, doesn't sound good at all. Sounds like piss about. Where did they go? The toilet? Yeah. Sounds like an awful lot of pissing about to me. It's not that something like that. That would bore me stupid, to be honest. It really would. Reminds me of when they used to do that with the. Well, obviously, I've not watched it in years and years and years and years. It's with what the hell do they call it now? That bloody. I can't remember. Big Brother. That was it. Used to do that, and then they didn't want you to hear anything. They didn't hear birds tweeting. It's like, people want to listen to this? Yeah. Not anymore. Stop watching it.
Webcams are, you know, like 100 times more exciting than this. I mean, it's pathetic.
That is pants.
I mean, they should just call it the audiobook edition, you know, of the Artemis launch. So what are they going to do when they get closer to the moon then? They're like, oh yeah, we're closer to the moon. Yeah, let's not put the camera on though. No. It's just why would people want to see that? They don't want to see anything like that.
Does sound an awful lot of messing around.
Well, I don't think they're landing on it. I think they're going around the moon to go and do some stuff around the moon, but they're not landing on it this time.
No, they're just doing a slingshot around it, but it's just like... And to be fair as well, I mean, like SpaceX have got this sorted a lot better. I mean, they got more cameras, higher resolution. You know, the cameras are on for more time. Just don't get it.
Hello, Hughes Welch. I've said that right. Yeah, I didn't do the thumbnail. Simon did it. Because he likes to come up with daft ones. Sorry.
They turned off the comments as well, so because people will be complaining. If they left the comments on, you know what people will be saying. So where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? So they turned the comments off. Pathetic.
Yeah, sounds a bit sussed. Yeah. Definitely sounds a bit sussed. I wouldn't be watching it then. I would have been just got like watch it for a few minutes. Right, not seeing anything. Check again later. Nothing. Right, fine. Stick it where the sun don't shine. Couldn't be bothered with it.
Yeah, they're on Reddit saying disappointed. Where's the video? You know.
Not surprised. Not yet, Dave. Okay.
And to be honest, as well, they had animations as well that were supposed to be showing you what it was doing when it was up there, and the animations they had talk about absolutely child level of animation, right? They said, "Oh, the satellite. What was it? Not the satellite. The solar panels. Yeah, they said the solar panels will take 7 minutes to come out. So 1 minute they're like that." And then the next minute, this animation has got them fully extended. And like nobody thought to actually have like an animation of them extending and moving out and extending. It's like 1 minute like that, 1 minute like that. You know, can't they talk to somebody who writes bloody games or something like that to show them how to animate? And the graphic for a lot of the time was like something that was so dark on top of the earth that was dark. So this object, you couldn't even see the satellite, not the satellite, the solar panels. You couldn't see the solar panels because it was like black on black. If you really squinted, you could see like, you can kind of see that there's something there, but and nobody thought like, hang on, just because the earth might be dark where they are now, make the earth grayer so you can see this thing against the earth so you can actually see what's going on. But they had it's like, oh well, it's in darkness, so we're going to make this so dark you can't see it on top of something dark. Well, that worked really well, didn't it?
Spanners.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Idiots. Amateurs. Yeah, I would have been doing me nothing. So, yeah. No, I've been out most of the day today anyway.
I just don't understand the thing of just doing a live feed. I mean, there's got to be people there at NASA that they could put on camera talking about what's going on so far as well, like saying, well, oh, okay, this is where they are, and this is what they're doing, this is what they've been told to do, and this is the checklist of things they got to do, so this is what they're up to, or telling you like they're actually asleep now, and they're saying like, let's talk to some other astronauts and like get some people in and have a chat, like a live stream, you know. And so like we got some people here from NASA, some specialists and some rocket guys, and we'll tell you about some facts and figures to do with what they're doing and all that. It was like they had that for just the launch, and then it's like off. So this whole thing of like, we're going to the moon, this is so important, this is so impressive, and it's like dead air. And you've got no idea when something's going to come on it. It's like, so what do I do? Just keep watching for like 5 hours until something happens to come on screen. They could even count you down. They could even say, well, they're not broadcasting now, but do a countdown to the next broadcast saying, this is when they're going to turn the cameras on in 3 hours. So at least you know if I come back in 3 hours, it's going to be something to watch. Nope. Blue screen. Unbelievable.
No, Kieran, they said they're going around the moon. They're not actually going on the moon. They're just going around it.
And now they haven't even got the graphic. You know, they haven't even got the graphic up there. So like, well, they're this distance. They're doing this. They're this speed. There's not even the graphic there. There's nothing. NASA have actually got nothing to show you that's worth knowing about this mission that they're doing. There's nothing newsworthy going on during this whole thing that's happening. So when when is it going to be that they consider it newsworthy enough to actually start talking? I mean, like, even to get the astronauts, like one of the astronauts to be up there saying, here we are now, this is what we're doing, you know. And so like, let's give a mic to one of the astronauts and sort of like have a little bit of a chat with one of the astronauts. We're up here, this is what we're doing. No. It's like these people have like got no idea about how to sort of, you know, present something in a way that the public are going to get excited by.
Bloody idiots. No wonder people are pissed off then. Idiots.
Well, I think there'll be a lot of people saying like, come on, guys, for fuck's sake. When you do the next mission, I mean, have a few more fucking cameras and turn them on, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You
so
know, even if,
on YouTube about it then. I reckon.
Even if it's just a camera on the outside of the craft, you know, just something.
Well, proves that it's not been planned properly. Bad planning. Idiots. You're right, Anthony. We're not going to show the real footage. Top secret. All we get is shite. Yeah, that's about right.
God alive.
Exactly. Well, money well spent. Yeah. Feel sorry for the American public. I've had to use their taxpayers' money for that.
I mean, I'm scouring slowly through the footage to see if there's anything at all happening. Nothing. 6 hours ago, that was the last time they had the cameras on, and they had them on. They turned them off exactly at 6 hours. Like somebody had planned this. Like, and there was a camera on outside looking at the rocket thruster. So somebody's gone at 6 hours exactly. Oh yeah, we've kind of got this on the sheet now that yeah, we're just not going to show anybody anything from 6 hours onwards because yeah, we don't really want to do that. So it's like it's been timed literally from the start of the broadcast. Yeah, which was, you know, it's like 12 hours. They had footage, so it's like from -12, right? And they had it on for exactly exactly till 10 hours. So that's 2 hours and 10 minutes, and then they cut it at the 10 hour mark. And then they had sporadic stuff then for a couple of minutes afterwards, just like they turned the outside on a couple of times. And then we got from 9:42 to 8 hours. So there's an hour's worth of blank. And then they put the camera on for exactly, let's have a look, 8:55 to 8:40, 10 minutes. They put the camera back on for 10 minutes, and then it's blank, 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 right? And there we are. Look, see this is timed. They've decided we ain't going to put the cameras on until specific times, because then at 7 hours the camera comes back on. 7 hours. So this is a planned thing. Yeah, they put it back on for 30 minutes and then turned it off again. See, it's a timed thing. They've gone, we're not going to put it on for an hour, then 10 minutes, then 30 minutes. And that's it. It's like on, off, on, off, on, off. We don't want you having the footage. We're not having you having the footage. Why?
Yeah, sounds not like an awful lot pissing about to me.
Oh, as they must be listening to me, because they've just turned the camera back on. They just turned the camera back on.
That's funny.
God,
yeah. It's mad. It's mad. What do you want?
I wonder if I go on x.com, NASA, and see if everybody's moaning about it.
You think Elon Musk paid for it? If he paid for it, then he's been ripped off.
NASA official site, posts. All right, let's have a look at some of these comments then.
Yeah, I do agree, Kieran. Things are right. Awful lot of piddling about. You still in that flat, John?
Yeah.
Before you're moving, what happened?
Well, it's a bit mad. The housing got in contact with me. Oh, listen, we can offer you a place, and Glodick, Pitt Street.
What?
I know, and I said I'm not going there. I don't want it. And if you refuse it, then we won't offer you again. I went, hang on a minute. I asked you this before, and you said you couldn't do it. Now you've thrown one on me, so I'm just going to wait. I'm going to try and advertise on Facebook. I want to swap to a 1-bedroomed house in Hollingwood.
Yeah.
See how I go.
You think they'd be throwing you out of there and getting you to a decent in Hollywood?
Well, I mean, the property I'm in is ideal for an elderly person
Exactly.
who needs a little bit of a walker or something. It's close to bus stop and town and all that.
Yes, exactly.
But it's up to them. They will see that, and I think they'll come back and offer me another place. But I'm not going anywhere. It's got to be Hollingwood.
Yeah, exactly. Bloody Glodick. No way. They're taking the piss.
I know.
I mean, it was rough in the bloody 80s. What's it going to be like now? No thanks. In the 60s showed you everything. Technology is millions better now, so don't make sense. Right, exactly, Susan. They're taking the piss. Supposedly they are going to pass by a part of the moon never done by humans. But yeah. Have you had your computer sorted now, John?
No.
It's still getting serviced.
Yeah.
Who's doing it?
Eh?
Who's doing it?
No, it's not. I've still got it here. I haven't took it to his house yet. Just been a bit because it's like election time. I can't leave me. I need my computer. So I'm just gonna have to put up with it until after the election.
Fair enough. Should ask if what's name would do it for you over weekend at some point. Not this weekend, obviously now, but Chris.
Yeah, I could do. I'm gonna try and get Dave to do it, but I could do, but I'm just not willing to leave it yet. I need it too much, unfortunately.
What's the problem with it?
No, it just needs a good clean up, and one of the fans is like when I turn it on, it
Oh, so probably full of dust. Probably needs just a bit of cleaning out.
I've tried like cleaning it, but like I didn't want to go too far into it because I thought I'm not an expert and I shouldn't be like unscrewing screws that I don't know what hold together. So I want someone else to do it. And Dave, who this veteran guy, that's what he does, build and sorts computers out and stuff. And so,
if it's making a noise, it's probably the bearings gone on it on the fan, so you need to replace it.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt does that as well. Fixes them and all sorts. So, yep. This one had a new fan, and what's his name? He turned around and says, "Oh, you can get a new computer. Well, you can get a second-hand one." I'm like, "No, I want to keep this one. I'll just have a new blue fan put on it." Look at that. I've not had this one 2 minutes. So, yep. Why the hell would I want to get a new bloody tower? Nah, it's all right. At least if I want to, I can put more on it as well. It's just I need to get these front ports sorted out because I want to be able to do a bit more with if I want to do editing on the computer, which I can't at the moment. Do it all on my phone at the moment. Because like I said, none of these front ports for if you want to put a USB in this part of the port or your micro SD cards or anything like that, doesn't work. So
I just heard Capcom shouting up to the Artemis, and it came out on my right ear only. So whoever set the stream up doesn't understand anything about the panning into the middle or making it a mono, so it comes out of both ears. I mean, like,
amateurs. SD, yeah, can't use any of that, so it's probably not connected. I'll have to sort it out at some point. I'll either bend Matt's ear for it or I'll ask Chris sort it out at some point. But apparently I ruined it for him when I told him last week because he didn't know it were Easter this weekend. And I says, yeah, well, what am I going to do about getting delivery? He says, what do you mean? I says, well, you shut on bank holiday. He says, yeah, because the council says it's got to be shut. Well, it's Good Friday this Friday. Yay! And then you can have, so many days off. And he's like, yay! And I'm like, well, you got to be in on Saturday. And he says, yep, that's it. You've done it. You've ruined it now. So, yeah. And he says, well, I'll have extra days because I'm not open on a Tuesday. It's like, I'm going to take 2 days to get there and 2 days back with a message to the space shuttle. Oh, blood. No, it should be a bit better than that now. Technology. Their supposed missions were a lot better. So I remember I used to watch them on the TV. Like that, I got on them bloody TV on wheels at schools, and they'd show you, when things were going on. I actually remember all that. The way it sounds like everything's gone backwards. It's gone shitter. No good. Like I said, I would have been bored, bloody stupid watching that.
the other thing now, it's all coming out to the right hand here, and a lot of this that I've been listening to it on it is Houston goes like this. Yes, can we have this blah 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 blah, and then it comes back like this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's okay. It's like, oh right, so one level of volume's up here, and the other level of volume's down there. That's really clever too.
Sounds like they got the bloody microphone shoved in their mouth then. Oh, does me head in. It's like when you hear them sometimes on the tannoy, and it's like, just take the bloody thing out your mouth, please. Can't hear you. Bloody idiots. Ooh. Has your internet gone funny, John?
No.
It's just gone a bit blurry. Yeah, it is. It's pixelating. I think your internet's dropped.
Probably.
So I'm getting rid of Grain and I'm going to EE now. I'm waiting for them to, because it was only for 12 months and it works obviously in here because I'm right next to the thingy box right here. But if you go to the other side of the house, it drops out. If you go to the toilet, it's
well,
bad.
Streaming's best with a wired connection anywhere, streaming, no matter what you do in the house. But at the moment, my computer's Wi-Fi, and I'm sort of like as far away from the box as I can get, but I do plan to move close to my box.
Well, is Kasim still there? Didn't you say he's moved out?
Yeah, he's gone. He's got a 2-bedroom house now in Brighton.
All right, yeah, that's fair enough. So that's it. You'll be able to move rooms if you want while you're waiting. Basically, it's a bloody waiting game, isn't it? Lots of piddling about. Like I said, you'd think they'd bloody be snapping that place up and getting your place seen you as priority. But there you go. Some HD cameras are better than NASA off eBay. It's about right, Kieran. Definitely. I keep forgetting somebody gave me a thingy for a light to put over this because I need it. Because that's why it would brighten it up over here because it's a little bit dark. I mean, I've got a similar light that you have, John, but I've got it over my frog tank, and I've got another one here behind there where you just, press the buttons and you can change it to different brightness and everything. So I've had them for ages. So I do use them. What are you eyeballing this time? Oh, you know what's in them bags, don't you? I'll be doing that after. She knows I've been to a pet shop. She knows when she sees them blue bags there, she knows there's locusts in there. That means food time. She watches. Don't you? You do, you watch.
There's another thing I can't make out about this, which is a bit bizarre, right? They're showing the capsule from like out on an arm, and the capsule is moving, and you can see different parts of the capsule. So it means that whatever arm it's on is extended away, and the capsule's moving around. So this implies they've got a movable camera.
All right. So
why have they got just the tiniest bit on the edge of the screen? I mean, I'll bring it up now so you can see what I mean, so it makes sense, because this still make no sense to me.
Okay.
Right. So
it'll have to be without sound then.
Yeah, I haven't put the sound on.
Okay.
There isn't any sound because it's bloody boring, right? But this, if you fast forward through it, you can actually. I'll show you now. You can fast forward through it.
Yeah.
Right, and you start to see it move. See it moving.
Yeah.
It's moving slowly, right? But in a minute, you can see more of the rocket engines. So hang on, it will come in a minute. No, there. Yeah, see it turning?
Yeah.
See it turning?
Yeah.
So they've got it on like, and then they stop. So to me, it seems to be like it's either a model. They're either filming a model, right?
Doesn't
Or
look
this
real,
thing,
does it?
this should have an extendable arm, and it's blown out footage anyway, which means they don't understand anything about turning the shutter exposure down, right? So that you're not
Yeah,
getting
doesn't
blown
it?
out. I mean, that's just blown out footage.
Looks awful.
Yeah,
Right,
and they've not shown it pointing at the moon at all, and they've not shown any stars. I've not seen a star at all yet.
That sounds a bit sus to me. I'm just taking it off because
Yeah.
that just looks. Oh, fuck's sake.
And they've gone off again now. See, it's black to bloody blue. Oh,
That just looks awful.
oh,
So-
now we've got a completely different. We can see all of the rocket engines now. They've come back. They come back on, and this thing's moved around. So this thing's on an extendable arm that can move.
Yeah. So why can't you see the moon or stars?
It's rotated around now, so you can see all the rocket nozzles.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Seems a bit weird. That really does.
I mean, and why have they got it like positioned so that it's off to the side? Why can't they position it so you can see the whole of the capsule? I mean, it's like this. All right, everybody, you happy with this? You just be happy with me like this. Yeah, no problem. NASA think this is the best way to transmit. Yeah, are you having a good time, folks? Yeah, this is a brilliant. You know, make sure it comes out with only one ear. Yeah, make sure it only comes out one ear. Oh, and to complete the experience completely, I suppose. We should have it like that with no stars. All right.
Yeah, that sounds
So
really.
there's no stars, and we'll just have it like you can only see this much.
Yeah. Definitely. There's no way Elon Musk fucking paid for that. If he had paid for that, he would be really pissed off. No way he's paid for it. Because somebody's reckon he has. I doubt it. No way now.
No, this is NASA. This is all NASA.
Yeah. Never a straight answer. I wonder why.
Because at the end of the day, Elon Musk could have done that with much more advanced technology than they've got on that thing there. Because, I mean, NASA's kind of going back to using very old style rockets, and, you know, the booster's not landable like Elon Musk's would land. Yeah, they haven't, they just can't grasp that concept. NASA, that's like, ooh, that's like woo, spooky stuff, you know? That's like magic. No. I mean, you just got to look at the actual design of the capsule, and it looks like something made out of parts from a bloody Airfix kit. You know what I mean? It's just like bobs and wires and pipes, and you know, it's like, and you have a look at like Elon Musk's one, and it's like a sports car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And this thing looks like something out of a bloody vintage steam engine rally.
Makes me think it's not proper, not real to me. Looks fake.
Well, it's just like NASA's way of thinking is like, oh yeah, like old rocket stuff, old rockets, old this, old that. I mean, all the little the movement rockets which are on the sides, they're all practically hidden inside SpaceX's stuff. You don't need to see them. It's like flat.
Yeah.
You know, and this thing, they're all like little sprogs on the outside. Wow.
Got clipped off YouTube. It just looks a mess. That just does not look real. So I can see it at the small. It's called Titan. Yeah, well, more like Shiton. I mean, I could see in the little box at the bottom, so you're not seeing anything different. It just looks boring. Black, black background and a bit of this whitey thing that's got hardly any. Yeah, you can't tell hardly what it is. What happens? Somebody farts in the capsule. Oh well, never mind. Some bastard will get gassed out. It'll be funny.
You know, SpaceX has got all touch screens, and like NASA's things are all like square military screens with buttons on the sides. You know,
Yeah.
but buttons, and like you push a button, and then the screen sort of takes a second to think about it, and then goes plup plup, and then plup plup and refreshes, like as if it's like it's run by a ZX Spectrum or something, and it's like update. Push a button and it's blup blup.
Old school.
You know what I mean, yeah, you know, it's like even the computer seems slow on it.
Oh my god. Hi, Mark Urbex, by the way. I wasn't ignoring you. Hope you're right, dude. Oh dear. No, yeah. I'm sorry. I would have said I'd be throwing things at the screen, but why ruin a perfectly good TV or screen? No, thank you. Yeah. There's going to be an awful lot of stuff on YouTube and everything about it, saying how crap it is. People are going to be so annoyed.
I mean, they're literally talking to people inside the capsule.
Yeah.
But they can't think to switch
To inside.
the camera inside the capsule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way they used to, fake it. Show it before.
The only camera I've seen in the capsule so far is behind their heads up here.
Yeah.
Filming the top of their heads so you can't see their mouths moving. So you can't actually tell who's speaking.
Really?
You can't see their faces. You've got a downward shot looking at their screens, and their screens are so over bleached that you can't see what's on the screens. And it's in low resolution, so you couldn't read the writing even if you wanted to. Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds really bad.
I think they've done it on purpose. I think it's probably better than that, and they just don't want people seeing what's on the screens for some strange reason. And I think that the political decision to stick the camera back here is so that people's faces are not being seen. It's like the astronauts have got some sort of like, no, we don't want people watching us. No.
Nah, don't want to see that. No, I'm sorry, but the people were sat watching it, there'll be a lot of people switching off.
Yeah.
They're going to be bored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's doing me edit. I have to go and get it cut soon. Get it cut again.
Like they're saying some things now, which to me, double Dutch. Oh, make sure that the ICL of the PAT is turned on. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks, Houston. Thank you. Now, wouldn't it be nice for somebody to just pop up in the corner and go, yeah, this is what that means.
Yeah.
They're actually referring to like the checking the rockets and doing this and explaining to you what it is that you're actually seeing.
Yeah. It's not, we don't know all the bloody abbreviations, so, could at least let us know. Well, yeah, they can do all that. Yeah, like I said.
Remember though, NASA, even though it's like 4 words, means to deceive. That's what the tinfoil hat wearers say. It means to deceive in Hebrew. Check that out.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
It doesn't. It's a load of bullshit, but that's what I've had people say to me, and I'm like, why, mate?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, bugger it. Can't be asked messing with me here anymore. I'm going to get it cut. It's annoying me.
Well, in Hebrew, nasa means to lift, to carry, or to bear, but nasha means to deceive or to beguile.
That's where people have made the mistake then. They've mixed it up. There you go.
Well, it doesn't mean nothing because NASA's 4 words. It's not one word, is it? So it just doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I just can't get these tinfoil hat wearers. I really can't.
Well, I can't understand NATO. NATO, they do their symbol is like NATO, but underneath it they have it backwards. OTAN. So it's NATO, OTAN. So it's like, what, you want to flip the word backwards? What is this, like satanic or something? You know, like you want to have the backwards name of NATO backwards? What? Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, it does sound a bit sussed. It's different if they're naming something, but nah.
Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. I just got to go.
Whee! Yeah. I feel sorry for the people who are sat watching that. I would have been bored stupid. Are you coming over, or are you just going to keep eyeballing things? Look at that belly. The size of that belly, woman. Bigger than mine. Hi, dear. You'd think NASA's meant to be clever, but no, they just seem to take the piss instead. OTAN is something to do with the French. Enough said. Rain out. Definitely. But like I said, I'm glad I'm just not sat watching it. Yeah, he's taking it off now because he had it on my smaller screen down there in the present. But nah, that would drive me mad. What is the point of sat there watching that and they're just, no. You're not going to see or properly see anything. To do with the 2 languages, French and English. Fair enough, John. Do you want to come on, John? I did send a sure I sent you an invite.
I sent it to him as well.
Sorry? Is that what you're listening to?
Now, just to edit in some.
All right. No.
I don't know why they can't have all the cameras on separate feeds, so you could just have them all up on different screens if you wanted. I mean, why not? Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I bet you in NASA they're watching all the cameras. They are watching the astronauts now, like that, and they've decided to put the outside of literally, they're all watching it. You know what I mean? That's what makes it sickening. Is they're all watching them in the cockpit, so you know exactly what's going on. But no, not for us.
Oh, hang on. We've got somebody. You all right?
Hello.
Hello, Will.
How's it going?
Going good, mate. How's you?
Yeah, not too bad, Jackie. Hello, John.
Yes, mate.
You all right?
Yeah, good. I don't know if people have seen that building coming down in Oldham on King Street.
Oh, I knew about it.
The one that accidentally fell down.
Yeah. Sounds a bit sus to me.
You all right, Matt?
Yeah, not too bad. Have you not got your camera fixed yet?
I did have, but it's gone again. I don't know.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
What's that? Is webcam?
Yeah.
Well,
just go and make it a brew, guys.
Okay, you make me one while you're at it.
Yeah, right.
I can see everyone in the chat now.
That's cool.
Hello,
Look,
everybody in the chat.
Yes.
Well, they've now just said we'd like to stow the docking cam. Stow it. They want to stow it. They want to pull it in now.
As if we can see what that is. Talking about buildings. Maple in Middleton. What they're doing with it. I don't know. Do you not know, Kieran? You'll have to get a new webcam then, Will, if it's that bad. I just got a new camera because I didn't like how faded it was. It was a bit not as bright, so I thought, nah, get a new one. Bugger it. So I did. Got something a bit better, so seems okay. But sometimes it's better to get them on special Amazon days because they drop them a lot in price, and that's when I got it. Got it when it dropped in price. Has he deliberately put himself on mute? Oh, he's talking to someone.
Will has. He's on mute.
Yeah.
Hello.
You're on mute. That's better.
Yeah. Are you getting any feedback? Any feedback
No.
off me?
No.
All right, because I can't hear you through these. I can hear you through the TV. That's all.
All right.
Not a clue. At least the screen's working now. Mark Herbex and Andrea, excellent, nice to see you. John's in the house as well.
Yes.
You probably know who's in the house anyway.
Have you turned your little volume control up on your headset?
I can do.
Try that.
Maybe turn it up and see if it starts coming up through your headset.
Sorted. Watching this
No,
video.
that's quite full. That 88%.
No, I mean actually on the headset. You've got a control on the actual headset as well.
You have a little dial, don't you?
Yeah, 88%. It's turned up.
Oh. Not on your computer. No, there's not the slider on the computer.
On my little wire thing.
On the wire, yeah. There should be something on the wire. Yeah, you can spin a dial on it.
It's there somewhere anyway. There, look.
Yeah, please. But I still want a brew as well, please. Thank you.
Have you gone onto your cog for StreamYard and selected the output of the audio is to your headset? The speaker output is to the headset.
That might be what it is actually.
Because if you don't have it, if you start something on StreamYard without the device connected, it goes to the default, which is the laptop speaker or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
You got it
Sorted.
now?
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
Nice
I
one.
knew he'd done something daft.
Saying now. He's turning in right from 1995. Fair enough.
Who's that, me?
That's what Diaz put in that, yeah.
I'm still stuck in the old school technology.
I'm saying out. Hello, Mr. Smith. Happy Easter to you as well.
So, I'm coming and going there.
Yes, you are.
I think you're too dark in your room, and it's just seeing you as part of the black.
Yeah. If you've got the light off, turn on the light. Yeah.
There you go.
You might look a bit.
Orange.
Yeah.
That's all right. Oh, at least we can see you.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's just that I dyed my hair. That's all. Ginger.
Saying now.
It's just all the colours have just changed where it's automatically adjusted you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
There you go. See you now.
I can see now the rain has stopped.
Yeah, for now.
Not far though with all the fog.
Oh no, that we were on Sunday when we were coming back from Barnsley. Bloody fog! You could just see the fog rolling down from the hills. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I was
Yeah.
fishing once, and basically we could see the mist coming across the water towards us, and we knew it was going to be cold that night.
Yeah, sometimes it does get crazy when it's like that. But when it goes up on the hills up here, it's bloody awful. The thickness of the blue fog. It's really, it gets really thick up on the hills up there. Really bad.
Are we talking about NASA or something today?
Well, they can do, but I was talking about how they were trying to ban dogs, aren't they? It's like they can do one.
I can't see him doing that at all.
It's one of those stupid stories that they just
Yeah.
the newspapers like to do things like that just to get people wound up. It's some
Yeah.
sort of like story that's they do this from time to time. Like, oh, look what's going to happen here. Then everyone's like, oh, it's disgusting. It's just this is like a wind up story.
Yeah, I know.
Basically, got nothing else better to do, have they?
No, but apparently they put something on the BBC, but somebody showed it on a thingy on YouTube, and it's like, really? Why would the hell would they put that? I mean, it's not like we got to watch BBC anyway, but that's not the point. But somebody put it up. I've actually been reading it in news stories, and it's like, what the fuck, really? You know, we're a big dog-loving nation, so why the hell do you even try that? Just because certain people don't like them, it's like tough shit.
That's it. They've been here for donkeys, and I think they will be here till the end of time.
Exactly. So I've not got a problem with dogs. So just because of other people have, it's tough on them. Tough on them.
Thanks, Dave.
Well, I'm reading on PETA that is saying future legislation could see 67 breeds who suffer due to selective breeding for appearance might be banned. So it's to do with bad breeding, which I've said for a while. I mean, to be honest, I mean, there's a lot, but I mean, there's dogs like Basset hounds, and things like that they're on about. So
yeah.
Actually,
I've not seen a Basset hound for ages. That place that we were in last week, somebody actually brought a Basset hound in. I was like, wow, I've not seen one of them in years.
And you know what are the breeds they're saying it might be banned? Border Collie.
Why though? Why would you do that? That's a working dog.
And it's a very intelligent dog as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very intelligent. Working dogs. Working dogs normally are intelligent though. So, why? That's what I mean. They're trying to ban all this. It's like, piss off. Not happening. I can understand if it's a dog that's causing an awful lot of problems. But then there's dogs that have all got like medical problems, like Dachshunds. They have back problems. And dogs that have got like, squashed faces like pugs and French bulldogs.
That's what it sounded like at first when Matt was explaining it. But like you're saying, other dogs that have got no health problems, why?
Yeah. Australian Shepherds, Beagles.
I think Australian Shepherds, they look beautiful dogs then.
What about Mastiffs and stuff like that?
Bull Mastiffs, yeah.
Yeah.
They're on about,
breeders.
that would be one on the list.
Yeah, it's on the list because I've seen that list. And I'm just like, fuck off. No. It's like, what planet are you on?
Pugs, I can understand because of the breathing problems.
Flat nose breathing problems. Same with French bulldogs, breathing problems. Because dogs with flat noses, it's meant to cost a really small fortune to get their airways made bigger. So it's like, oh. I mean, I know some dogs suffer back or leg problems. So there is genetic problems you have to watch out for.
Glasgow Walkabout wants a Rover dog, a Range Rover dog.
As if that would work, Dave. What happened to
I used to have a dog called Rover many years ago.
But that used to be used as a like a figure of speech when somebody was saying, "Yeah, come here, Rover," for the dog.
Yeah.
Hello, V Unit. So I mean, they're just Yeah, it's not happening. It was Columbus dog, a basset hound. I think it was. I can't remember. Tony Blair voters done this to our country. No need to think so deep. I know. Well, they can piddle off. Like I said, not happening.
Yeah, but they've opened parks for dogs. Know what I mean? As well.
Oh,
Thought they've
yeah,
got
but
to do that. Close them again.
no, they're coming up with this malarkey that they were saying that certain people don't like going to the countryside. They don't like going to the countryside because people take their dogs there. It's like, do one.
Yeah.
No,
They've got to get rid of Scooby Doo as well.
yeah, where they can piddle off.
French bulldogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
squashed face.
Cavalier King Charles Spaniels, because their brains are too big for their skulls. So that causes problems. I mean, I can understand with some of these breeds, but I mean, a Basset, and there's nothing wrong with a Basset. They're just saying that dogs that have got folded ears, where the ears flap over, that's not allowed. But the thing is, I mean, what about a Labrador? That's got ears that flap over as well.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, they're kind of working dogs because they're mostly used for, you know, like finger dogs, aren't they? Service dogs and stuff like that, and for the blind. And nah, German Shepherds, I know they are. I mean, I think my parents had 2 German Shepherds, so they're gorgeous dogs. So,
Yeah, there's been a lot of dog breeding though to make different dogs. So like,
yeah, there's been an awful lot.
what was it? A poodle and a Shih Tzu or something.
Yeah, I've heard all of them. It's just,
Yeah.
what do they call it now? Bloody designer dogs. That's the word. Designer dogs. Yeah.
I think they should be banned, really, but because it's like a design, or it's not because you want the dog. It's like it's a new breed and it's something. Yeah, just a phrase they're going through.
Well, they should bring in something to ban psychopathic fucking morons in government, I think.
Yes.
And there should be like tests to see like whether people are on a psychopathic scale and whether they meet a certain IQ level. Yeah. And if they're below that IQ level, or they're high on the psychopathy scale, they should be immediately, excluded from able to work in bloody political positions, like,
Definitely.
Yeah. I've said that, Mike.
Yeah. Not good, mate. Not good at all. But yeah, I think sheepdogs are gorgeous dogs. Yeah, working dogs. But obviously, you got to, if you do have one, you got to take them out for so many hours per day to bloody work off their.
Alsatians are not on the list, and they probably should be, because Alsatians have problems with their back legs because of improper breeding.
Yep. I knew about that. I know about the back legs. So it's like, yeah.
I've experienced that though, as you're walking down the road with your dog. Everyone's jumping out of the way, kind of crossing over as soon as they see it. But saying that, man, it's a big one.
Yep.
I'm talking about my dog's eyes.
But the problem is, though, it's stupid because my mum's got a dog. This is a designer dog, but it's crossed with a pug and what the fudge is it now? A Jack Russell. So basically, it hasn't got a squashed face. So he's getting on a bit, but yeah, he is a very for a small dog. He's a bloody loud little thing. He really is.
Make up for it, aren't they?
Oh yeah, he does. Comes in, barks here. I tell him to shut up and then come over, and then he normally does because she's actually called him Scooby. So yeah, I have a Dachshund, Shih Tzu mix, Jack Russell mix, and German Spitz. Cool.
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments myself there.
Right.
Yeah, that's funny. That
Yeah.
I had a dog many years ago. That one.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you've got. I know you've got a few dogs, haven't you, Leah? Jack Russell Springer crossed with a Beddleton Love them to bits, but they will be my last dogs because of what they need and how. Yeah, I know your health's declined pretty bad. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
They're not just a
loads.
pet once you get them, though, are they? They're more than you think sometimes when you're looking after them. They're more,
They
yeah,
get you out
take
of the
more
house.
time.
Because even if you're depressed, you've still got to take that dog out for a walk, no matter what, because
Yeah.
they're relying on you to give them that physical exercise. So it doesn't matter whether it's raining, bloody storming, or anything. You've got to take them out because they need to go to the bathroom. It's all right letting them every now and again go out in your back garden, when you're at home, if they need to desperately go. But they still need to run off that, get rid of that energy, don't they?
Yeah, that guy there who's just left a comment saying he was an Oldham, and they asked him to change the religion. He should have said, "Yeah, I'm change it to Christian from from Muslim or whatever." See what the reaction was then.
Take the piss sometimes, some people.
But I don't know. It's people ramming things down people's necks all the time. But not just that, you get the Christian Bible bashers as well, and everyone else, don't you?
Yeah, there's some
But-
Bible. You do get some Bible. Some people, they're not as bad. I mean, there used to be a time.
I've noticed the Christian ones, the ones near us, and you walk past them, they just let onto you unless you say something to them, and they start interacting, talking to you. Not like, oh, come here, read this, change this, and do that. Not telling you what to do.
Yeah, not all of them do it, but some do, and some of it. I think the worst ones are things like Jehovah Witness, and like somebody was saying about, when they used to come around. They obviously near me. I've not seen them in this house. In my old house, yeah. Sort of open the door, it's in the bloody magazine. That's like, move, go away, and they've just and walked off, and that was it. They didn't even open their mouth. It was just really, really funny. As soon as it's in the magazine, it was just like, no, go away. Don't want to talk to you. No, your beliefs are worst. Fuck at that. And in the Mormons, yeah, we'll just give everybody, give me money. Yeah, last penny. Yeah, you can have that too. Now, piddle off. No, thank you. My German splits thinks he rules the house and he drives us mad like Pomeranians, but bigger. Bloody hell. Dog of attitude.
Yeah. I don't know what a popularum is.
A Pomeranian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. They are. They're like little small fluffy dogs, and they've got like a mane. So it's one of them that needs a haircut.
Is it a little lion?
Pomeranian.
Something that looks like a little lion.
Yeah, it does. It's got this really fluffy, fluffy face and everything. It's quite a fluffy dog. I had the bloody what was they called? Two men saying they can. Poof, God is here. Really, dude. So I'm an older AV unit.
I'm on screen, aren't I?
You're not dog.
I didn't say it was.
Yeah, it's all right then, Will. Husky, yeah. I mean, Huskies, again, they're working dogs. So, again, they've got to run off that energy. So, yeah.
But saying that, more shops recently have started having dogs in the shops.
Good.
Even supermarkets, I've noticed.
My mum used to have mastiffs. She had two mastiffs. Well, not at the same time. She had the one that died was the recent one that she had that died was female. Was it Ben that died first? Yeah, the first one that she had was called Ben, and I think he died over 10 years old. His bowels just stopped working in the end. Were awful. Just
yeah, that's what happened to Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful that when that happens.
That's it.
And then,
And my second dog is called Caesar.
yeah.
I've only had 2 of her mastiffs.
So the other one that she had was Millie. So I got these things. I got them imported from America, and they're actually all properly, you know, where they burn it into the wood and everything. And I bought her them and then she's got them displayed on the wall. How much is that dog in the window? Yeah, God, that's an old song. Showing your age, Kieran. Showing your age, dude. Are you gonna come here?
Is John frozen?
I
I'm
think he
here.
had.
Oh.
I thought you
There
had.
he is.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Thought you
you.
were woken up.
Yeah, his internet's definitely going a bit iffy because he's got
Yeah.
really pixelated and it's normally crystal. You know what it'd be all them bloody, because all the kids are off, aren't they? You can always tell when the kids are all off because it bloody puts a drain on your bloody internet because everybody's online at the same time. My Italian small dog looked like a rat if it was at one end of the sofa and you went to sit on the other end. I swear it would have you like a Yorkshire Terrier. Bloody hell.
Yeah, some cats can be nasty, can't they?
Only need feeding every 2 weeks and water once a week sorted. Yeah, that's the advantage of tarantulas. Yeah. Don't need to feed him all the time. The other dog, Rocco, he was adorable. Staff cross spaniel. I had him for 16 years till I lost him to cancer. Oh,
Yeah, just reading that. Susan's comment there.
Yeah. Poor doggy. That's it. I think there's so many chemicals in the I said none of my cats are not allowed tap water. They have bottled water. Cats have bottled water, and so all my animals do, because as soon as you turn that blade tap on, you can smell it, smell the chlorine. It's like, then they're not having that. No way. Disgusting.
Pardon me.
Just because you're at home now. Oh dear.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, mate. It was better than any security. Yeah. It's funny because if there's anybody on the street, especially if there's postman or somebody about, I'll hear next door neighbour's dog and I'll hear him barking. And I'm like, yeah, that means postman's around. So I haven't got a problem. But it's just, I can tell when she's gone out though, because you start howling and everything. And I'm like, you're not in the house, are you? You've gone out. It's funny, really. Fair enough, AV. Sometimes smaller dogs normally have the biggest attitude, I think. What's up?
They said we've had a successful wastewater dump, so the toilet is ready for use. That's what they just said.
Really?
I mean, it's cramped in that capsule as well. By the way, I mean how you can actually take a shit, because you're going to be taking a shit with 4 other people in the same room, basically.
Yeah. So you can sit there and you're blue straining and pulling a face, and everybody's watching you. I'd have to put something in front of me or something like that.
They probably got a sheet, and all the smell is going to get there into the cabin with everyone else there. I mean,
yeah. And everybody wanted to like open the window. You can't open the window. I don't give a shit. It stinks. Open the window.
No, if we're talking about in space, it's sort of like when you have a poo, you poo into something so it doesn't go anywhere else because it floats or something like that. I'm sure.
Yeah, it really does, but it's still going to smell though, isn't it? There's still going to be
on the space shuttle and the ISS, they've got special toilets that actually like have a vacuum, so it goes and it sucks. So whatever comes out tends to go down, but they may not have something as advanced as that up there because of weight constraint. Who knows? Okay. It might be pretty shit.
Literally.
Might have like a memory foam cup that cups around your legs and your arse, so you know you don't get any bits flying out. Like
a caravan. Yeah, it sounds like something similar. But obviously, they have to have something over their rear end.
Yeah.
Otherwise, You'd be sat there and like, oh look, there's my turd just floating by.
They do actually wear nappies inside the spacesuit.
Yeah.
But imagine when you take your spacesuit off, all the stink is going to come out in there.
Oh yeah, oh my, yeah. Ooh, icky. Ooh. Houston, we got a problem. A little space.
It's not that glamorous, I don't think.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't. I say it does sound sussed. We're still trying to say, oh, what about the Blue Moon landing? It's like, yeah, okay, not. We all think that's faked as well. So, Earth is no, the Earth isn't flat. It's round. Well, you're gonna be, but it's gonna be in a cup, or they'll have something and a straw to the mouth, drinking it. That's what's going to be.
Somebody on the BBC, I just had a look now, and it says they've come up with this universal waste management system which allows for stools and urine, and it doesn't tell you anything about it. And then the guy on the video, he actually goes, he says, behind me we can see a rocket. Now the astronauts are going to be in that, inside a rocket engine. He's literally looking at a rocket engine, and he goes, they're going to be in that.
What a spanner.
It's stupid. So for urine, you basically put your penis in a hose and it sucks away. So you put that against your vagina or your penis, and it'll sort of suck that away, apparently.
Oh, in the spacesuits you were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Anthony, I don't think they will be having a curry in space. They won't have many friends if they have that.
Well, they'd have to just keep him locked in the spacesuit, his young spacesuit with his aroma.
Yeah, and they've got like a small thing that's about that big that they put their arse on, and then it sucks gently into a bag. So it's like a Hoover bag, like it's sort of slightly porous. It must be, so to kind of like suck it, and then you tie it off, and then you push it down into the toilet and seal the lid. So when you open it back up, I wonder if it's still, the smell's going to come out again.
Ew.
I don't know. I suppose it'd go in a chemical toilet or something, wouldn't it?
No, because everything's going to go everywhere.
Well,
Yeah,
might have a storage tank especially for it.
Yeah, it ends up being in sealed bags, you poo, and then when it's coming back in, they eject it out of the spacecraft so it burns up.
There you go.
Either that or they get nice brown stains on the side of the craft.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't half talk crap.
Perhaps they could pat it on the edge of the spacecraft and use it as a heat shield.
Hey, nasty.
But he says at the end, and all of this inside something the size of a small car. So imagine trying to, like, 4 people in a car, and you're all trying to move around each other, and somebody's got to take a shit in the back passenger seat.
Yeah, how would that work? Exactly, Andrew. Let's hope it doesn't float around the cabin.
Yeah.
Like I said, you'll be seeing. I just did that a minute ago. I'm flying past you.
AV unit, the dog passed away. Yeah, she had to be put to sleep last year, mate.
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone to the rainbow.
She's in a small cardboard container in my lounge. It's ashes.
Oh, poor little doggy.
Sadly.
Mm.
Nah,
She
you
was
had her
really
for a
poorly
long
though,
time.
Aisley.
Mm.
She was
How long did
poorly.
you have her?
doggy.
I had her from 8 months, and she lived to 13 years of age. So it's the same age basically as Cassie went. That's all right, mate. No, you know, yeah. Tried everything to kind of see whether we could keep her going, but no, it
Was
wasn't
Cassie
really
the same
working out.
type of dog?
Yeah, but she was a bit more of the fluffy fur, sort of like more fur.
Long hair, more
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, long head. Mm.
Yeah. It's a shame when that happens.
Yeah, I've decided
is.
not to get another one so I can get out and do more explores and not have to worry about the dog, Oh, it's exploring
that's
with
one-
Chelsea.
Hi,
Well,
James.
that's one good thing about not having a dog in a way.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah, because you're more restricted and you have to rely on people coming to look after them and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you miss the company though, as well, so it's like a hit or miss sort of situation.
I do miss the company, but then again, I can now go out anytime I want, So
2K.
And there's always the guilty feeling when you have a dog and I want to go out and do something, even if it's only for an hour or two, it's like leaving the dog for a couple of hours and you feel guilty, it's like, oh, the dog's going to be stuck in the house on her own,
Yep.
I think it's different if you've got if there's two of you as a partner or if you're living with somebody else, it's not so bad because there's going to be somebody there. But
exactly.
Being a single person, it was always on my mind, always made me feel guilty. So
I bet.
You even took her out on explores as well, didn't you? As much as you could.
Did try to, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people used to complain. They said, "Oh, you left your dog in the car while you didn't explore." And it's like, and then if I took the dog into a take the dog into a building, people were complaining. They were going, "Oh, you shouldn't take your dog in there. There'd be glass on the floor," and whatever. You know what I mean? So you can't win either way.
No, but I took it for a walk while you're exploring in a place, didn't I? So it's not just that all the time. You know what I mean? They don't see the other side.
Yeah, well, you're going to moan just for the sake of it, really.
Yeah.
And it was all right. You could take her out in the car in the winter, but in the summer, you couldn't. So.
No. So obviously she was prepared for the winter.
Back in a minute. I'm just cooking, that's all.
You're cooking? Bloody hell, I didn't know you were that warm.
The old MI5 building. Well, I don't know. Is it being used? Is it being used? Because the one on the mill bank is
a long time ago.
The one on the mill bank is definitely in use. And then Leaconfield House, was used up until 1976. Gower Street, that one was used up till 1994.
Gower Street. Did I hear Gower Street?
Yeah, in London, mind.
It was rice pudding, Mr. Smith. It's just a small amount, though. I don't eat a full tin of it. That's all I have. I have that at night, and that's it. I've already eaten this afternoon. I'm actually eating less, which is better. I don't think Matt takes many other people on explores at the moment because he's had his fingers burned a few times by idiots, so he's a bit iffy. Too many arseholes out. So it makes it harder for other people that are new to come along.
I am a bit sort of fussy. It takes me a while to get to know people, and I had dodgy experience recently with something that happened on an Explore, so I'm so like, oh god, just do I need new people on Explores? Not really.
Exactly. You're an NHS employee. Oh, cool. There's some places I do want to go at AV, so I don't know yet. But yeah, I know for a fact you've had some dodgy people, so yeah, you're a bit defensive. You good?
Yeah.
If you come on often enough and speak to Matt, maybe, and we can see you, that might help. Like, too many idiots these days, and it just ruins it for others. Really, it really does. Oh, hi, Philip.
Yeah, I tend to sort of only go out with people who are recommended by others.
Yeah.
And somebody came along on an Explore the other day, and I wasn't told they were going to be coming. They just sort of like, oh look, we've got this person with us, and it ended up that person was like caused an extremely awkward situation whilst we were out.
Not good.
Yeah. Didn't seem to have any common sense at all.
Really?
Mm.
You have to tell us off camera about it.
Mm.
No good. Like I said, too many idiots. Especially if they've not got any common sense. Yeah, it's not bloody worth it.
Well, this is
That's
the
what
thing,
you
see, I
want.
mean, you know, like people who haven't done a lot of exploring and they don't know what to do when situations go wrong or if there's any stressful moments, you know, and it's like,
Yeah.
how do you react? And some people have got a sensible approach to it, and some people haven't got a clue and go and do the exact opposite of what most people would do.
That's no good.
You know.
Oh, hello, living here. Yeah. Keep calm and evaluate. Yep. That's usually a good common sensible thing to do.
Sometimes it's better to go out with someone just in case something happens.
Yeah. Especially if there's an accident, yeah. And they can go and get help or whatever. Yep.
That's the one.
Yep. I take recommendations. It's a bit of flimsy vetting. Yep.
Do you get your escapee back?
What?
Who? Me?
Jackie.
What? Which one?
Which one? How many have you lost?
Loads. She's lost loads of them. She don't like to. She likes to deny it.
Escape what?
Creepy crawlies.
Yeah.
Depends on what escaped or what.
I was unboxing it the other day. That
Oh,
video,
yeah,
not seen that one.
Yeah, it ran up my arm and I caught it.
Yeah, I've not seen that one yet, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it actually ran up my arm, and that's one where you kind of shit yourself a bit more because the medically significant venom they have. When it went up my arm, I'm like, oh, no, get off me. That was my reaction. It's like, no, I don't want you on me. No. But
I went out with my mates.
Yeah.
And he used to have a snake. He used to pick up all the time and handle it. So one day I walked in, done the same thing, picked up and like you do.
Yeah.
And he looked at us and his wife said, "You're brave. It bit me, bit that before." I went, "Oh right." So I put it back in the tank and didn't touch it again.
Depends though, because if they pick up a scent, they're gonna bite you there on impulse because they're going off their the scent.
Yeah, I don't know why. It bit her
If-
or nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is, if she's not washed her hands,
yeah,
people don't realise that. Like, or they'll say, "Oh yeah, my hamster bit me," and I'll be like, "Well, did you wash your hands before you touched it?" No. It's like, well, if it smells food on your hands, even if it's human food, it's just gonna like, that smells nice. Bite. Why not? They don't know any different. It's gonna be the same with a snake. Even if she's handled something like some certain snakes, like eating fish. So if there's like a scent of that or some sort of meat, why not?
yeah, it might go for him. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. We didn't know why it was or whatever. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh yeah, I'm not touching that again.
And then it could be anything. It could be if they're going through if they're tired, they're going through a shed. If they're going through a shed because they can't see because of the whiteness over their eyes when they're shedding, then they can be a bit iffy then. So there's certain reasons why they can go a bit funny. You just got to evaluate, like anything else, any animal.
Yeah.
They give you an indication. They're going to tell you one way or another. Well, it's this, it's that. Nah. I mean, these get a bit funny when they're ready to shed or something like that. So I just like, nah. Obviously, they can smell something in the room. Like I know I wouldn't even touch any of these tonight because the big snakes get fed monthly, but the smaller one she gets fed weekly. So yeah. So if I touch one of them, chances are I'll probably get bit. So I'm not really taking that risk. So yeah, even though they can't see it, they'll be able to taste it. Yeah, I know you do, Dave. Oh, Luke advertised something. He's got some. Oh, what the hell are they called now? There's two different spiders he's got. Luke from Spar Spiders. I'm saying this to Dave because he'll know what I'm on about. He's got two spiders. In fact, they might be on his website. Two types of funnel webs. I think there might be Japanese or Chinese funnel webs. And people are like, "Oh, can I have one?" And it's like, I'm like, "Oh, they look interesting." It's all right, Jackie. You're allowed. You're allowed one. It's like, yeah, I'm mad enough to probably own something like that. But people he's not sure about, he'd refuse sale because of how. Oh my God, look at the state of that.
Someone's asking you whether you've got a calculator there, a UK calculator.
No. Jackie, do you have a UK adder? No, I don't have one as a pet because they're very, very rare in the UK. I've not even
seen a calculator, no, where you add things up.
No, that's the type of snake we have. Apparently somebody's seen one up in the Saddleworth Moors, an adder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have venomous snakes in the UK.
Oh no, yeah, but
not everybody knows that. It's like really.
I know there's some in London on the canal banks and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be be either your adder. Well, I think there's 4 snakes in the UK. I'm not too sure because I know it's not just 2. It's either 3 or 4 snakes in the UK, but one of the venomous ones is the adder type of viper. So yeah, is John watching 3D porn with that thing? I don't bloody know, Dave.
No.
He's been caught out.
That's it now. So one of these days I'm going to knock on his door around the flat and he'll be coming out of that.
Whatever he's watching, it made his eyes cross-eyed.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Yeah, catch you later, Kieran. Thanks for coming on, mate.
I don't know what's going on with this Artemis, but like it's been wobbling for the last 5 minutes. It's been going like this.
Uh-huh.
And it's like the solar panels are kind of like either flexing in and out, or it's like there's some sort of like oscillation going on with it.
Well, there's not meant to be any air in space, so I don't know what the hell they're playing at. They're showing that. John was lost in a 3D piss flap. I love it. Oh, no, I love that. You're giving him ideas. That's it, John. You just have the piss taken out of you now. Yeah, Mr. Smith said, Matt, do you believe those images?
I don't know. I don't know what this weird oscillation is that's going on there.
Bloody hell, yeah. Well, that's it. Adders are about everywhere, but obviously, yeah, I bet it was painful.
Right,
But
listen, guys, I'm going. Gonna get me.
I'm not getting the
gonna
piss
get
taken
ready
out
for
because of
bed.
his 3D thing.
I'm out tomorrow. I'm going up to Saddleworth School, and I'm going to do a video on that. A pupil got suspended for not going into the relationship and sex education classes. So I'm definitely going up Saddleworth tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you getting up there?
3-5. Is it 3-5-6 or 3-5-9?
Oh, yes. Yeah, 350. I think isn't it 350? It goes up that way.
It does, but we're going through Moorside, so we'll go Moorside for an hour. The Arncliffe Rise, remember Arncliffe Rise, where they had that landowner, the rogue landlord.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Going to do there and then go up to Diggle on same bus. So
all right.
I've got to get some videos in because it's election time and all that. So I know some of you don't want to get voting. If you're pissed off with the government and that, you need to get voting. That's what I'm going to say. And
yeah, get them out.
If you look
Aye.
the graphic behind me, like that big section, we didn't vote because it won't make a difference, and the little section voted and won. So just goes to show you.
Yep. That's why I want to get shot of them. Get rid of them. All right. Is that where you're at, Mr. Smith, in New Zealand? For fuck's sake, that was effort. Too much beer. Aren't they all the same? No, they're not. If you get somebody like Restore Britain, they want to rid. So there you go. You need to look. You need to look.
I've got leaflets in to come up next couple of weeks in Hollingwood if anyone fancies it. Or coming right down there. It's up to you. I've got a little team, but this isn't my election this year. Next year is the one that I think I'll get in.
Not yet, Dave.
But I've got a busy year this year. I've got to be knocking on doors and talking to people at the door. That's what I've got to do. I've done some of it, but I've not done enough. And I've got 12 months and then to get 1,000 votes next May, which I think I can easily do. And then
you're coughing.
I'll be the scourge of Oldham Council. The scourge of Oldham Council.
Yeah.
Message me. How can we message you, UV? Oh, sorry, EV. AV. Bloody hell, my eyesight's gone blue wonky then. Are you on Facebook or Instagram or, because we are.
I'm on Facebook, but you probably, I'll get my comment in now. John.
Oh yeah, you can do your email and stuff like that, can't you?
Right, my tea's ready. I'm shooting off, Jackie.
Okay. It's a funny time having your tea. But anyway,
late.
Naughty, it's not good for you. But anyway, to catch you later, Will. Thanks for coming on, mate. You take care.
Worries. See you all later.
Daddy, bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
John.Lawrence at nationalhousingparty.uk. That's my email. Email me and I'll pass you my number. But yeah, not next week. Week after, I've got leaflets to deliver. So and probably do a little bit of door knocking.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm knocking on the head at about 12 because I've got things to do. Haven't I, woman? She's over
right.
here.
Well, I'm off. Good night, everyone, and God bless you all.
Cheers, John.
Don't forget, if you're registered to vote, vote. Your vote counts. That's what I'm going to say.
Yep, definitely. Definitely.
Bye.
He's gone. Gone. Well, if he's up early and doing stuff like that. But yeah, you've got to, he gets things done, so why not? Why not?
Have a look at this oscillation that's going on.
Oh, yeah, I can see it myself, but I'll put it on. The hell's that?
Have a look at the solar panel, and the solar panel's going back and forth, back and forth. It's got worse.
Hell? Really? Yeah, that just looks really shit. It's exciting. It's a fart in a bloody spacesuit.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so why is it a bit weird? Exactly, Andrew. Very, very true. If you don't vote, you can't complain. So, yep, get off your ass and do it.
Yeah, exactly. Where's the moon and the Earth origin shot?
Exactly. Seems a bit sus to me. Exactly. It's terrible, and it's Safari. Sorry, I really can't watch this. This is just like watching paint.
I know, but it's just weird. It's like as if it's flexing.
Yep, it's on a loop. It does look like it's on a loop, actually. You're right, DR, because it seems to show that distortion and then goes back to distortion. It's like, nah. No, doesn't look right to me. It looks very, very fake. It's swinging on the crane in the studio. Yeah, it's about right. What's the point of officially going to the moon? I don't know. I really don't know, mate. Really haven't got a clue. Just looks like it's just a waste of time at the moment. Oh. Nah, I'm sorry, I couldn't sit and watch that. That would just do my head in. So we don't look right to me. Definitely looks fake. Looks even worse than what they showed in the 80s. Launch was great since then. Nothing really. It's not worth it then. What's the point? What are you eyeballing, you? What do you see?
They had a GoPro fail on them. They were talking about that a minute ago. They said, "Oh, we put the GoPro on, and then it didn't come on right, and then we had to turn it off, and it doesn't seem to be working. So we have to stow it. We'll have to try and use the other GoPro." So that's that's pretty much like GoPro, isn't it? You know, turn it on, overheats, screws up, messes up the memory card. Yeah, great.
That's all right, Evie. But if you've got John's email that he sent, then yeah, you can contact him if you want to help him out. He did actually do a video around Oldham and the new inside market. I've not been in there yet. So there you go. You're going to come over to me, or are you just going to sit there and judge me? Forrest. You only come if I had food. Just as bad as the cats. Yeah, I hope you have a great Easter weekend as well, Evie. Definitely. Sure, I'm getting something delivered tomorrow. Can't remember. I'll have to have a look after. Oh dear. You have John's email, yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, just email him and he will answer you, so it's all good. But I've got him on Facebook Messenger, and mind you've got his actual phone number, but I'm obviously not giving you that because I don't know who you are. So he'll have to get to know you. And then I've got him on WhatsApp, and yeah, I know where he lives and stuff like that. But I've known him since I was a teenager, very, very young person. I've known him for years. How did the spiders go? You got what you didn't expect. I don't know. I wouldn't remember what video that is, to be honest. Thanks to Trump, the useless prick. Petrol's gone up from $48 a litre to 91. Bloody hell, it's a bit of a jump.
No.
What was that?
That's for 91 grade. That's the grade of fuel.
Oh, right, grade.
So it's gone from 248 to 338.
Oh, right, okay. I don't understand that, unfortunately, to be honest.
It's gone up an extra $1.
Oh, dear. Exactly, AV, I wouldn't either. I never give out anybody's number. I'm very, very funny, very, very funny. People can ask me, and I'm like, no, I'll ask them first. And if they say no, the answer is no. I'm not there like, yeah, I've got their number. Yeah, you can have it. It's like, no. Bugger that. No. Even addresses, I'm very, very reluctant. Even if it's family, because sometimes they get funny. Why do you give my number? It's like, nah, can't be bothered with all that. So I don't. So yeah, it's just safer to say, right, I'll ask them for you. And if they say no, I'm sorry, can't change their mind. Simple as. The other week you got new spiders, but there was a mix. Oh yeah, there was 2 spiders missing, but it turned out I actually told the person about it. It actually got sorted in the end. What it was, he had a new person that was doing the packing, and they've been badly packed, and they'd not even put the labels on properly. They put just like abbreviations for what the spider was, not the actual full name. And it was like, so what's N something something? And I'm like, what the hell is that? And there was one that just had a letter A on it. So I'm like, A? And they've been that badly. I'll give you an example of how bad it was. Obviously, they had a heat pack and everything in there, and then they had the bubble wrap. But I took everything out, took the bubble wrap, looked in the bubble wrap, took out the 5 spiders, and then I thought, all right, okay, well, I'm missing 2 spiders. And then a couple of days later, I went to take my box outside, pulled the bubble wrap out, and that's where the 2 spiders were in the little pots. So basically, if the package had been dropped, it could have done damage to the spiders inside, because them little sling pots are not that big. So if that had been dropped, they could have been damaged. And one of the spiders was a 60-pound spider. So not cheap in the slightest. So basically, if something had happened to it, the seller would end up having to shell out another £60 out of their pocket to cover for at least one of the spiders. And I can't remember how much the other one was. So it wasn't money. They're only little spiders at the moment. So basically, they would have had to shell out new spiders because somebody had badly packaged it. Because you put them in something, you've got to protect it. Because you know what Royal Mail are like, they just throw things around, they don't care. So you've got to package them and you've got to make sure they're snug so they're not moving about. But if it's at the bottom of the box, the top, they're secure at the top, underneath they're not. I've come back and I've had boxes that have been partly ripped. So, you want to make sure it's completely secure, brave. I've always, spiders, tarantulas, they don't bother me. In fact, when I was in the actual restaurant at Albion's Farm, I asked them to give me a cup and a paper towel. and I took a wasp outside. It's the first wasp I've seen in years. And I thought, I'm not having anybody going around and swiping at it with a bloody paper, rolled up paper or something. I thought, nah. So I actually slid the paper underneath and took it outside. And that was it. All I done was I just took the cup off and just walked away for a bit, and it just flew off. So, you know. Oh, they have. Do you know what? What they do is some of the containers, the sling pots, they have the smallest holes. And all they use that is for ventilation. They don't need to breathe air, really. It just controls the temperatures. That's all they do. So they're all right. But my latest ones, I'm not saying anything. You're going to have to wait. Swiping is a bad decision, especially if someone has a wasp. Exactly. So I didn't even, like I said, I just went over, because I asked for a cup and a couple of paper towels, slid it underneath, and then took it outside. It was quite big, actually, but it was but it wasn't a hornet or anything. It was just a really big wasp. So I thought, yeah, get rid. How many pets? Don't know. Too many. So I've got my cats, but they're not allowed in this room. And then I've got the bearded dragon who's running around in this room at the moment. She's running around. I've got me leopard gecko. I've got me crested gecko. There's 8 snakes. Do I keep an aquarium? No, I don't. Simon wants one. I'm like, have fun with that. You can look after them. The wasps do look a bit bigger. And I've got my tree frogs, but I need to sort them out at the moment. I need to take them out and sort out their enclosure, because they keep jumping up and they've mucked up all the sides. So I'm going to have to clean it. So, yeah, I've got the tree frogs, 8 snakes. What else? Got some assassin bugs. I've got several species of millipedes. I like millipedes. And what else? I've got scorpions, tarantulas, jumping spiders, or praying mantis. Yeah, I do keep the door closed. This door, in fact, he's left it open, but yeah. When I go to bed at night, the door's locked. It's got a barrel lock. So it gets locked. I'm going to shut it now, actually. Oh, I've got too much stuff here. I'll do it in a minute, because I'll be going soon anyway. And I'm sorting out all the feeders. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? And I sort the locusts out. Are they expensive to keep? Depends, because fair enough, I buy locusts and crickets. I could breed if I wanted to, but I do breed dubia cockroaches because they're very easy to breed. Took me a while, but yeah. So I breed them. And red runners, they're up there actually. Breed them. The hissers, they're pests. But yeah, I do breed them, but I'm going to be giving a load away. I didn't want to get off the chair. I'm not saying nothing, mate. But yeah, the hissers are a pain in the neck. You've got to make sure you put in the big enclosures, like these bank boxes or real useful boxes, round the top and put Vaseline, otherwise they climb. The hissers, they climb up the walls. So round the top I put a nice big thick layer of Vaseline so they can't get out. What was huge? I used to have, I've had guinea pigs. Good God, I had them when I was younger. I've had guinea pigs. I've had hamsters. I've had rabbits. I had one rabbit, but she lived over 10 years old. I had until she passed away. Oh, yeah, I've heard about them. The wetters or wheaters, whatever they're called. Crocodile? I want a crocodile. I think I'm not stupid enough to even own something like that. That's just stupidity. I'll go and visit a place that's got crocodiles, or somebody's got an expedition, but I wouldn't own one even by choice, because one, I've not got the area. Two, bloody temperatures mad, food that they got to eat and everything. I do watch stuff like that.
They did actually mention on CNBC a minute ago that they said, "Oh yeah, there is a wobble going on, but it's apparently something they know about, you know. So it's kind of just part of the kind of way it's operating, I suppose." They say people have said about the wobble.
See, people are not getting easily fooled now. You coming over? You coming? You coming? Forest. Oh, yes. You're not going to come until I give you food. There was a crocodile. I don't know where that would be. I think before I was born, I asked God if I could be born into a country with no killer animals. Well, it's not going to happen, I'm afraid, AV. Not going to happen. There's a lot of predators. Obviously, there used to be originally bears and wolves in the UK, and certain wildcats. Mind if they do believe there is some wildcats about, which I'm not surprised, since the licensing came out and a lot of people let them go, didn't they? So why not? And then you get some places that have got like wild boar. Maybe the route, I don't know. Maybe. They did say they were going to try and introduce. I've heard a few times that they were meant to, but whether they do or not, they were saying something about was it the Scottish wildcat? I'm sure there is one type of wildcat in Scotland. I can't remember though. Yeah, that's what I mean. They were mentioning about bringing them back into the UK. So I don't bloody know. There's probably not enough bloody green spaces. Or every time you see a green space, oh yeah, building on it again. So I don't know. No, I did actually hear about it a while back, Avery. A while back, something about that, and I thought, I don't know. No, there isn't any wild haggis. Bloody hell, Mick, cheeky git. Wild haggis. Yeah. It's like a wildcat to keep me in my 15 minutes. Ugh, that's no good. I'm sure Scotland's got the Scottish wildcats up there. I might be wrong. I'm sure they have. There was another type of wildcat that somebody released it, and then they got caught again. I can't remember. That was it last year? So, and I've heard of there was a capybara that escaped. I think it was in Cheshire, but they caught that one back. So I don't bloody know. I mean, up here, there's where I am. I mean, if you're in Oldham Navy, so I'm towards near Saddleworth and everything. Plenty of farms up here. I like it up here. Didn't like it higher up because I used to live near Oldham Town Centre, and yeah, it's not fun. I thought, for fuck's sake, if there's doomsday, I'm fucked. I'd be chased up a tree by a bear or up a tree and stalked by wolves. Oh dear. I don't know. If there's somebody that's annoying you and you see a wolf, you're like, them. You can have them. That would be my reasoning. Somebody don't like push them in the way. Yeah, eat them instead. Me trying to make a run for it slowly on my bloody walking stick or something. So yeah. wolves were hunted out. Yeah, exactly. Everything got bloody hunted out in the UK. They bloody got rid of everything. And that's it. We've not.
Bears.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Bears, and there were bears in the UK. Not anymore. So
Yeah. I don't think it'd be a very good idea to bring wolves back in the UK because it just start attacking livestock, and then it's going to be a farmers are going to end up shooting them.
Yeah, true. They already do that to foxes as well, don't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I hear foxes up here quite a bit because I can be sat in my room and the windows will be open and I'll hear them, and the cats are looking around like, I can hear that. What was that noise? You can get quite noisy.
Yeah. I mean, UK used to have beavers, and they're not around anymore.
I know. Shoot them.
And that was like 400 years ago, apparently.
I said they've really destroyed everything.
Yeah. Wild boars have gone extinct in the UK.
Yeah, I remember the wild boars. I mean, I think there is wildcats still roaming. I do believe there is. There's been too many sightings. Because people let them go when all the it was at DWA, Dangerous Wildlife Act, came in. So people, private collectors, let them go. So yeah, exactly. Beavers can come back. Yeah, of course they can. Definitely. I don't see why not. That's it. See, a lot of wildlife has really dropped dramatically in the UK. It's like, really? And there's loads of places to walk around as well up here. I like it. I like going out and about. It's nice. Obviously, I can't walk as much as I used to. It's mainly in my bloody scooter. I don't care. That's why last year I went to bloody feeding the Canadian geese, hand feeding them. I've done it before, and people are like, it's like, they don't just give them food. It's usually wild bird food. They'll eat it out of your hand. You get hissed at a few times, but other ones will come over to you. Didn't Harrods sell cats at one time? I don't know. I've never had the experience of going into Harrods, so I wouldn't know. I know they probably did have all stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised. So, yep. Well, there's river swans and bloody lakes and everything up here, so why not? Some nice places. You not shut up. Noisy little shits. Stop singing, you're gonna get eaten soon.
Yeah, Harrods sold big cats. He sold lions and tigers and shit like that you could buy.
Mad. Really mad. My daughter lives in Oldham, up in the countryside part. It's nice, but I think, blooming heck, but just my luck, I'd probably get stalked by a big cat. Nah. Hi, Brady. If you want to come on, ask Matt for the link.
I'll send it to him now.
Yeah. Just gonna say, which part of the countryside? Because you've got things like Upper Mill and Saddleworth and Diggle. Some nice. What's the other one? There's quite a few of them. Mosley. Quite a few of them out of the way up here. I think it was 76 they had to have the license. Yeah, I thought so. So that's why people keep saying they've seen things out and about. Off Huddersfield Road. Yeah, it's not far from me then. Not far from me at all. Thoughts on Wales banning greyhound racing. Yeah, I think they should actually. But obviously, they're working dogs and they like running. But what happens when the dog can't do it anymore? What do? They get rid of the dog. So, yeah, think they should just stick to letting the dog just run around with a family, not getting bet on. You might have seen me about. I was in Oldham today. Well, even though I live in Oldham, but I was up in, where was I? Upper Mill, and then I was in the town centre earlier. Or was it not as a patient? No, I've not been in as a patient for a while in the Royal Oldham Hospital, not for a while. I do have appointments down there every now and again. Every now and again. AV unit. I wonder if it was the same place where my mum was. My mum was recently in hospital because she had pneumonia. Little Irish lady, very, very outspoken and gobby. You don't work in Oldham? Oh, okay, don't blame me. I wouldn't either. But yeah, I do know I sometimes go up to the Royton Health Centre every now and again. She is, but she's still pretty poorly. I was told she's pre-diabetic. So the thing is, for Mother's Day, I bought this nice big hamper that I bought from the farms. So it's all the local produce. And then I get told, no, you can't give her that. It's like, fine. It's Oldham. Nah, I'll just say Oldham. So I wasn't born in Oldham. I've only been in Oldham since I was 14. I wasn't born in Oldham. I do know that me mother is oh no, some weirdo. Yeah, my sister is helping out a bit more. It's like, damn, it's about time. But no, my sister seems to be doing a bit more for her, so it's good. I don't think she's going to recover at all, really, because she's got COPD, amongst other things. She's got a real bad skin condition, which it does look awful. It's not nice in the slightest. She's got a few other things, like I said. She's pre-diabetic, and it's just, you know, as you get older, your bloody body just like, yeah, you're screwed. It is. Like I said, I went to her house last week. I was going to go on Mother's Day, but it turned out they were both ill. So I'm like, I'm not going down there. I think getting ill as well. So, yep.
They've just heard him say that the GoPro is still playing up. It's a battery issue, and they can't get it to turn on in 360. They can only get it to turn on with a front camera. So it's like just like a normal camera now.
Oh,
like, so GoPro in space, American technology should have used a DJI, but DJI is now banned in the States. You can't, so they can't have that. They've got to use a shitty GoPro.
Sad. Yeah, definitely living here.
Maybe that's why the images were so crap and grainy from inside, is because they're using a frigging GoPro. I mean, you know, like grainy images can't see in the dark. Sony A7S2 or A7S3 can see in lower light than the human eye. Duh. Oh, we can't use a Sony because that would be a Japanese camera. We've got to use an American camera.
That's about right.
DJI is banned. All DJI products are banned in the States now. They can't sell any of them. They can't even sell like action cameras or gimbals. And a gimbal isn't phoning home to China, is it?
No,
it
isn't.
isn't. Yeah, that you put your phone on.
Yeah,
all of it is all banned. Not allowed.
Stupid, that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. GoPro is outdated and it's absolutely shit. Small sensor, really grainy. I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's why the images were so fucking grainy, because they were literally feeding from a GoPro in there.
That's really bad.
God alive.
No wonder.
And again, you'd think somebody would say, like, hang on, we need to have high quality video here, like not grainy. So you're going to need to use a camera that's actually going to have a good sensor on it. But maybe not. Maybe this is not important. NASA just don't think it's important enough.
What happened to your spelling, Carl?
He's away with the fairies, like.
Yes.
Oh, my on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
You're
everyone.
bloody numpty. Look at how you've done your bloody name.
Hello, everyone.
He hasn't noticed, has he?
Explorinx.
Yeah.
Matthew did say, welcome in, Edward McCall.
Well, welcome in Explorer McCall.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
you're not exploring according to your spelling.
Well, does it matter?
Maybe it might. It might matter.
Maybe exploring G spots with Carl.
Must be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was turning into John respect. Oh dear.
Look, even Carl can do a better job than NASA. Look, and his camera's less grainy as well.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody needs to tell NASA about broadband.
Yeah.
I don't know why don't they use was it Elon Musk? Is it Starlink, isn't it? Is it Starlink? Something like that.
Yeah, they use they use their Starlinks because they're beneath them, so they can actually use those as an up and down link. And there's loads of them always passing by.
Yes.
But because the Artemis has gone beyond the Starlinks, it's out further. It's not actually able to transmit to them.
Damn.
I would have thought they could have repositioned a couple of Starlinks up in space, but they would have had to have spoken to Elon Musk. And they're like, oh, yes, no, this is a fully NASA thing with NASA and we're all NASA. So they probably didn't want to sort of look into that.
Oh, right. They don't like these independent people. No. Of course they don't. Arseholes.
And it's
I can't
back
play
on Blue.
music, can I? I can't play music, can I?
No, you can't, because I'll come down there, get in an Uber, and kick the crap out of you.
I can't play this, can I?
No! Carl, do you want to get booted?
Yeah, AV unit is now, you can get Starlink for £35 a month.
What's this
That's right.
one?
I'm going to kill him. Don't.
Oh, we've got another image. We've got a different camera.
Whoa!
Different camera.
I am going to bloody kick your ass.
I like that. I like the sound of that.
No! Matt, have you
How
read
we
the
all
note?
doing anyway? We all good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
good. Are we all live? And everything good? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the music off now. I'll be dead.
Good idea. Oh, shit. she's here.
Still on what?
Yeah.
Quiet.
No.
Ooh. I've just explored an abandoned hospital.
Oh,
near
I.
me. Yeah,
Ooh.
next door to me. Isn't that good?
Well,
You
it's a
should
big
have read
hospital.
it, Simon.
Yeah.
Ah.
Is it a
I'm
big
gonna keep
hospital?
this one quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one quiet.
Oh well, don't go telling everybody on the internet, and whatever you
No,
do,
no.
don't tell people that it's there.
No. I can
No.
tell you that if you want to come up and explore it.
Well, I think everybody probably get a guess now, won't they? They'll get a guess on.
Get your guests on. That sounds like a good tune, that, doesn't it? Get your guests on.
Guess. Get your guess on.
Get your guests on. Get your guests on.
Yeah.
Get your
Oh,
free
dear.
code. Get your free code. Get your free code.
Yeah. Ice cream.
Yeah. Free ice cream, yeah. Get your free cone.
Go in McDonald's and drop it on the floor and say, "Oh, somebody made me drop my ice cream. I need another one."
Yeah. I want another one now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with that happy meal.
Ugh. You mean here's an unhappy meal?
Yeah. Yeah. Not happy. Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? Good?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
good,
been up
thanks.
since 5 in the morning. Finished work at 2 o'clock. I'm ready for bed soon.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty much time to sort of be thinking about it, isn't it? You know,
Yeah,
like
I am gonna
midnight.
be knocking it on the head in a minute. You've come on and I'll be going soon. What have you got to be up in 5 hours, car? Well, yeah, 5 hours.
I'm not in work tomorrow.
Are you? Oh yeah, it's Good Friday, so you're off, are you?
Yeah, I'm off. I'm Monday.
Woo!
I'm off. Yeah.
You're in on Saturday then?
No.
So
No.
basically you got a long bank holiday weekend.
Yeah, I'm Monday off. Yeah, great.
You know,
About
well, we're
time.
getting all going to bed early. Well, no, not really, because by the time I finish here, I'm going to be sorting out creatures in here. I'm not going to bed yet. Look at her now.
Creatures of the night. Creatures of the night. Oh, can I just say, rest in peace, James Stanich.
Who?
Anyone know James Stanich? Radio talk show host from Manchester, Piccadilly, Key 103, baby.
I don't listen to radio.
Oh, you must remember. You must remember him.
I don't listen to the radio.
You must remember James Stanich, baby. James Stanich, Manchester, Key
I've not
103.
listened to the radio in
You're just a little
absolutely
sperm
years.
baby. That's what he used to be like, James Stanich. He was
What
like
you
that all the
say?
time. James Stanich. Matthew Williams must remember James Stanich.
Nah, mate.
No,
Was I not
you
from
must have heard
Manchester?
him back in the day. Baby, talk to me.
don't know him
You
because, like I
just
said,
a
I've
little
not watched
sperm
any,
baby. Where you
watched
from?
any radio in a long time. I'm talking 15 years, maybe longer.
James Stanich.
No,
Piccadilly
don't know.
Radio, Manchester, Piccadilly Radio.
No, not listened to radio in
You
years.
can't remember James Stanich. He was
No.
brilliant talk show in Manchester.
No, don't listen to radio. Even if it's radio.
Hell, where have you been?
No, don't. I don't listen to radio.
I bet a lot of your people in the chat will remember James Stanich.
I doubt it, but
I bet they
no,
will.
if they have, they're not saying. Never heard of
Yeah.
sandwich. So there you go.
I
And Mr. Smith says he's never heard of him.
Well, if you're from Manchester, you will remember. Key
Nah.
103. Key 103, Manchester.
No. No. Not listen to.
He's described as a shock jock, apparently.
No. Oh, Susan, really? Poor woman.
Was he
No way.
controversial then?
He was great, James. He was brilliant.
No, I don't. Like I said, I don't remember because, like I said, it's stop listening to radio.
And we had Umberto. Remember Umberto?
In fact, it's
No.
probably bloody
Mike Shaft.
might be longer than 15 years. Could be longer.
They were all good on Key 103.
Yeah, I've not listened to radio in a long time. I've got no reason to put it on. If I want to listen to music, I put on either Amazon Music or YouTube Music. I don't listen to radio at all.
They were legends back in the day.
I think the last time I listened to radio, it was Tommy Vance.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike Sweeney. Mike Sweeney.
Sounds familiar, but
Yeah. What time is
Probably.
it, Sweeney? What time is it, Sweeney?
yeah.
103?
NASA just sent as an advisory. They said, "Have you tried turning the GoPro on and pressing the button on it, and then turning it into 360?" And he went, "Yes, that's what I've been doing. and it didn't work. It's like, yeah, that was their advice. Is you try turning it off, turn it on, and push the button, and try and put it in 360. And he's like, yeah, tried that. Don't work. Like this is an astronaut we're talking about here now. An astronaut who wouldn't know how to go through the menu buttons on a GoPro.
Oh, that would be piss easy. So they're obviously not stupid, but obviously they're talking to them as the stupid, like they are stupid. Jeez. What are you on, Matt, for nasal?
What am I on for nasal? So later I can put it on the laptop. NASA.
Oh, NASA.
Yeah.
Hi,
NASA.
Steve. I've actually sent you the link ages ago if you want to come on for a while.
I will. Look, I'll put the link for NASA in the chat there.
So there you go.
There you
They had battery issues at launch. They said the data was okay, bollocks. Yeah, I think that. It's about right.
I'm off to Wales in 2 weeks for a World War II reenactment. That sounds good.
Which,
It's
north
about
or south?
Wales.
Which Wales, north or south?
North.
North.
Yeah. Yeah. Next Saturday.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. Sleeping in some pods as well, apparently, with some old mates from Manchester, Wythenshawe. So
Nice.
should be good. Yeah.
That sounds nice. World War II reenactment. What side are you on, Carl? That's what Living Here is asking.
What side?
Yeah. If you're doing a reenactment, what side are you going to be on?
The left. Oh,
No.
sure. I don't say that, should I? I'm not left. I'm not lefty.
They've officially given up on the GoPro now.
Why? What's happening with GoPro?
On the Artemis, on the space thing, they got 2 of them up there, and they can't get any of them to go into 360 like they're meant to. So he's just like, nah, it's not working. Just put them away now. Forget it.
Well, what they choose.
That is just an excellent advert for GoPro, isn't it?
Yep.
Can't even get them to work on a bloody NASA mission. They are rubbish, though. I mean, I got no faith in GoPro. I wouldn't take it out to expect to film, because the bloody thing would just probably overheat and turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 20 minutes and the lights are shit.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
No, they're just using a really shit camera Living Here. They were using GoPro. But GoPro's shit in general. But they won't use DJI because it's been, like they said before, been banned in America. Which is silly.
Mr. Smith, do I think this mission is real? Well, I mean, I don't know if the astronauts are real, because we're not getting to see them.
Sounds a bit sus to me.
I mean, this feed they've got going on the NASA channel, it's just nothing but just shots. Like, now we've got like just a light, and you can't see anything because it's just a light, which is probably the moon. But rather than, like, they probably can't control the iris on this camera because it's going up and down, 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 and it's just bloody. You can't see the moon. You can't see the spacecraft. And they won't go inside, you know. It's just like, come on, we want to see the bloody what's going on inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I want to see that side of the moon.
Oh,
I mean, what are they going to do when they get near the moon? Are we going to have cameras like this, where you just literally, that's all you can see is a white blob?
yeah.
Technology.
You know what, people would have tuned in to watch it, get all dead excited, and they'll be looking at that. And a lot of people would have been like, straight off.
Yeah.
They would have lost so much.
Oh,
Just
they must have repositioned the thing because the white blob. They must be listening to me because they've just moved it now, so it's gone out of shot, and you can now see the solar panels again.
Can you put it on the screen?
And it's a 4:3 camera aspect angle ratio they're using. It's 4:3. 4:3. So who set this camera up then?
Right, AV, yeah. Normally Matt does get back to you if you send an email. So normally he does.
Yeah,
That's how he contacted me.
there it is. Right, this is the impressive view we've got.
I'm sorry, it looks like a torch.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like a torch.
Look, they're moving the spacecraft around. They're repositioning the spacecraft, so now it's going behind the solar panel. But the thing is, I mean, haven't they got any better cameras than this? Because, like, is this the quality of what we're going to get when they go around the moon? Is it going to be like just shitty cameras on the outside of the craft, and they're just so overexposed you can't see anything?
You see the thingy there.
I mean, you'd imagine they'd have some sort of, like, 10K cameras, like a bloody, really high quality, high end sort of camera that's recording, and you can control the settings on it, so you can kind of like not get burnouts.
It looks it looks awful. We don't even know what the hell we're looking at. Or didn't you say they were the solar panels or whatever the fuck? But still.
Well, I don't know what the hell they are, but I mean, wibbly wobbly bloody wires across them. They sort of look a bit hokey, doesn't it?
Exactly. They're not showing anything living here. It's rubbish. The angles are awful.
Yeah, just like a motherboard or something.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And they're showing like part of a torch. This is what you can see with our torch. But it's a really cheap, shitty torch.
And they got like gold ribbon connectors, which look like something you'd find on a motherboard,
A motherboard, yeah. That's what I said. Yeah.
Jeez. Nah. Right, not looking anymore because I'm sorry, this is just the biggest pile of cack ever. Oh shit! I've added him to stage. Right, it moves exactly the same time. I think you turned it off at the same time. So then I booted car for a second. It's all right. That looks like heart monitoring. It looks like bloody something, but it's definitely not what they're meant to be showing. It looked like crap to me. So they've obviously lost an awful lot of viewers because nobody's going to sit there and look at that. They know there's better technology than that, so they're not going to fall for it. No way in hell. I would have, yeah. Would have maybe checked back a few times. That's about it. I think Johnson a short. I'll put a short up. Exactly, that's it. It's all been bad camera work.
Like REM said, there's nothing out there to see.
Oh, he loves REM.
I love REM.
Yeah, Simon does. He loves REM and Morrissey and the Smiths and yeah.
Man on the moon, man on the moon. There's nothing out there to see. Yeah, I'd love to see that live.
Something way better. Exactly, Susan. I'm sorry, but technology is meant to be better, not worse, and that just looks shocking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how people could sit there and view that. I wouldn't. So there's going to be an awful lot of people complaining about that, because I know I would.
They don't want you to see that. That's why they want you to see that.
Yeah. It's obviously something bloody, yeah. Shame on NASA for having shit technology. Exactly. Wankers. That's what I'm going to say. How old is Carl? I don't know. How old is Carl?
Who said that?
Mr. Smith.
I'm 43.
You 43?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I know. Getting old now.
Are you? Oh, okay.
Anyone going to Fright Island tomorrow? Hacienda.
Do where?
Fright Island, Manchester, tomorrow. Hacienda. Anyone
Never heard
going there tomorrow?
No.
Oh, sad. There were
No.
free tickets. There were free tickets to Fright Island.
I didn't know
Hacienda.
about it. Didn't know.
Uh,
Did not know.
anyone's in Manchester? Go Fright Island. Hacienda Day.
What is it about?
Hacienda.
I don't know. You're saying this, but it doesn't mean anything.
Not to use. Hacienda DJs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Nah, not going. I'm going to be in here for a while sorting out the locusts and crickets, putting them away, and
I can hear them.
having a crazy bearded dragon running around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said some DJs in Manchester at AV, so I don't know. Don't tell him about dance music, Mr. Smith, because he's not allowed to play any in this channel. If I had a throwaway channel, it'd be different, but this one isn't. Maybe he should do a second channel. Maybe one day I will. Me and JG and Matt. What free tickets? Yeah, he said it's something to do with some DJs down in Manchester, AV. So,
And apparently,
I'm-
just look. Oh, go
Yeah,
on.
Mike Pickering. Mike Pickering. Chad Jackson's going to be there. Chad Jackson. The drummer get wicked. Yeah, loads of DJs there tomorrow night. Hacienda, Fright Island, Manchester, tomorrow from 12 till 2 a.m.
Bloody hell.
It's going to be messy.
Can't believe you're 43. I thought you were older.
Cheers. Thanks. Thanks for that.
I'm
Cheers.
just going to make you. What? I think you need to change your glasses. They remind me of Grandad glasses. I'm awful, but yeah. That's better.
It's official. They are actually using GoPros for the video feeds.
Oh, that's shite. That is shit.
Yeah, no wonder they're all over the bloody place.
Whoops. Yeah, that's cack. Yeah. Don't tell him that living here. Don't tell him he's okay for 43.
I'm 10 years older than Carl.
So am I.
You know, Matt.
He is. He's a year older than me.
Mm.
It's only a year. Yeah,
54 I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'm 53. Yeah, I'm 53. Matt's 54. So there you go.
there
and
you go.
So I'm 54 near the end of the year. When's it your birthday, Matt?
July the 13th.
You lie. You
Go on.
lie. You lie.
I'll have to remember that. Send happy birthday, dear brother.
Hey, Dinkum's in the chat.
Hello,
Ooh.
Dinkum.
You're right, Dinkum.
You all right? Hello.
Good eye.
Nice to see you. I can't see the chat.
Why not? Oh yeah, you're on the phone. That's why.
Yeah. I have to put glasses on and what do we do? How do we get the chat on?
Yeah, it should be on there.
On my phone. I can't do it, can I? On my phone.
You can. There is a way. Should be on there.
There is a way. Log in. It says it's this is you. Log in. You're in the show.
Your birthday is the same month as my youngest son's birthday. Yeah, because he turns 24 this year. But my eldest grandchild, she turns 18 this year. My eldest grandchild. That's fun.
And my daughter's 21 in August.
Bloody hell. Oh, my daughter, she's 35.
35.
35. I got a
Bloody
35-year-old and a
You must-
34-year-old.
Bloody hell, you must be old.
Yeah. So together, including two step grandchildren, because I'm going to a what you call them, a gender reveal party for my son's girlfriend.
And what?
Reveal what gender baby. I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
been to one
yeah,
before.
Yeah.
So I'm going to that next Saturday.
yeah.
But,
Where's that?
and my son's in oh shit, where's he live now? Is it Haywood?
Oh, wait, the Rochdale.
Yeah.
Haywood. Yeah. Yeah, it's got underground bunker near there. It's great. In
Oh, nice.
Haywood. Yeah.
Altogether, including the grandchildren and the next grandchild to be, which I've been told is due in September, I'm up to 10 grandchildren.
Bloody hell.
I know, it's bad, isn't it?
Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know how you keep up with it all. You got spiders, you got all sorts, haven't you?
Yeah. And I know my eldest son gets on with Simon, so it's all good. Because Simon wouldn't be old enough to be at least two of my children's dad. He wouldn't be old enough. Because he's only, was it? Is he 37 now? No, not 37, 47. Yeah, he wouldn't be old enough.
Oh. Mad.
But him and my eldest son get on all the time. My son rings him up and bloody on the phone for bloody ages. Both of them talking. They've both got the same daft sense of humour. So it's like, yeah, I'll leave you to it. So it's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Both as daft as each other, them two.
Good vibes.
It is really. But he's a bigger metalhead than I am. Because he listens to heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a metalhead, but he likes heavier stuff than me. Heavier stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we're all going watching some bands again this year. So I've already got some places booked.
Yeah.
Be all good.
I'm going to see Bez at Wythenshawe, where I was born, and in May.
Okay.
Your friend is interviewing him, Tim.
Tom.
Out of his Foul Carpets.
Was it Tom Hingley?
No, not Tom. The
No.
other one, keyboard player.
Oh shit! What's he called now? I
Tim.
forget. No, it wasn't. Clint Boone.
Clint Boone. Yeah. He's going to be interviewing him.
Yeah.
I've got a guest list on that, so that should be good.
What do you mean you got a guest list?
VIP.
Well, get me in and I'll come with you.
Yeah, that's at Wythenshawe Forum in May. So that should be good.
Yeah, get us on the VIP list. I've been to one ages ago, years and years ago, and that was with, and I've still got some of the pictures. That's when the Inspira Carpets was doing. They did a private party, and I went to one of them.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. That's when Tom was talking to the Carpets then.
Do you
Not
know,
anymore.
a lot of people say to me, I look like Tom Hingley when I was a kid. When they look at photographs, they say, bloody hell, Carl,
Yeah.
you look like him. I think it was the ears sticking out and that.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah. He's lost a lot of weight. It's Tom though, because at one point he put on weight and he's lost shitloads of weight.
I know. I seen him in Macclesfield when they were playing with the Ismail Carpets cover band.
Yeah,
Seen him there.
yeah. You went to Slipknot VIP. Nice. I've actually met Corey Taylor from Slipknot years ago. Years and years ago. So you're pretty cool. So I've met up with a few people. But yeah, if you go to that VIP, find out if I can come with you. Hint, hint, Carl. Yeah. So I'll come with. Could do with that. But that was a long time ago. Even got a kiss on the cheek from Corey. Yeah, cool. Yeah, the time that I seen Corey Taylor were they were doing a signing in Manchester a long time ago, and that was with the other band that he does or did. He doesn't do them much anymore.
What was they called?
Forgot the other band that Corey Taylor does. Not as much anymore. I forgot. My mind just gone blank.
What sort of style were they?
Yeah, metal.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Slipknot's heavy-ish stuff.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Slipknot twice in concert, but I'm going for my 5th time to watch Korn this year. Couldn't get over how chunky his neck. I know he's got a really thick neck. He's bloody big built.
Sounds like it.
Exactly, Dinkum. He's already been pulled up at his terrible spelling. You can definitely tell it was a piss up spelling by Carl. Carl was like,
Explognix.
yeah.
Explognixing.
So there you go.
I'll be back in a minute. I got to go to the loot because
Yeah.
you've gone way over time. But
I
never
have.
mind.
Well, I thought,
I'm going to go to bed soon anyway because I've been in work since about 5 this morning.
well, I was given chance to see if Steve were going to come on, but he hasn't. So he's going to get in trouble. Korn. Korn's been religious a while, they have. Korn has. So some of them are religious, I do know that. But I like Korn. But they don't put it into the music, any religion. So I'm seeing, so when I see Korn this year, it'll be for the 5th time at least for seeing Korn. But I've seen, like I said, if they're a good live, any band's a good live, I'll go and see them again and again and again. Disturbed's brilliant. I've seen them several times live as well. So who else am I seeing? I'm seeing Shine Down. So that'll be the 1st time this year. They're not as heavy, more. But yeah, seeing Shine Down for the 1st time this year. But I already watched. Who the hell else did I watch? Oh shit! Motionless in White. I watched them this year. So yeah, it was me, Simon, and my son Chris. We all went. So my son's come with us a few times. Or he goes to more bands than us. So he's the designated driver.
So what's that vibe? Is it more like a metal sort of vibe? That
Which
what you
one?
going to see? What,
Yeah.
The band you see, more like metal. Yeah, is that what you're into?
Metal, heavy metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disturbed are brilliant. Yeah, I've seen them more than twice. I've seen them quite a few times now, Dinkum. So yeah, because I've seen Disturbed again last year when they were touring with Megadeth.
Megadeth, bloody hell!
Yep,
Wow.
I've seen Megadeth twice.
Yeah.
I know it's download. I've seen people like Billy Idol and seen quite a few because obviously you see the other type of rock and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I've seen Billy Idol. I was like, that's cool.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
I'd love to see Thingy. I would never seen him live, but I'd love to see him live. Anthrax.
Anthrax, bloody hell. Who else? I've seen
That's
quite a
going
few.
back in it.
Yeah, that is Anthrax, yeah.
And Iron Maiden.
I've seen Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah.
I've seen Iron Maiden, I've seen AC/DC.
Yeah, cool. That's
That's
a good
bloody
one.
hell.
That. Yeah, nice one.
Definitely. Because what's his name? Bruce Dickinson. When Iron
Yeah.
Maiden were playing, he had 2 fighter jets going over the top. It
Yeah.
was like, wow. And that's when he was launching his beer, his
Yeah.
Trooper beer. So
I saw Lemmy from
Yeah.
Motorhead at Bulldog Bash.
cool.
Yeah.
I know. Actually, if you've been talking to him, yeah. I mean, I know Melissa has, but I've seen Motorhead live.
Yeah.
No, I mean he was on stage. I didn't speak to him. He was like he was playing.
Yeah, I've seen him play live. That was a download.
Yeah, he flies a plane, doesn't he, Bruce?
Well, I think he's given up. I think he's retired now, but he was qualified. Yeah, pilot. Yeah,
Yeah.
they used to fly their own plane.
Yeah. Iron Maiden played. Yeah.
But yeah, I think when I first time I seen Slipknot was I think it was before Paul, what's his name, died. Yeah, Paul Gray. That was it. Yeah, I think I did just about see Slipknot then, because on my wall it's one of the really old flags. I've still got it on the wall. So that's before somebody like Geordie Joseph, before he died as well. Tribute bands, I don't like watching tribute bands. He's the guy in Asda and Eccles plays him. All right. All right, fair enough. I missed it due to being ill. Oh dear. Oh, Billy Idol, bloody hell. Yeah.
I was watching your old video with fighters on Preview Demons, and when you went to that bunker and you lost the way.
The red door. Yeah, bloody hell.
It bit into a bit of the map. He was biting inside it. He's like, "Oh, I don't know now. I don't know the way out to go out of it. I lost a bit." I was watching that the other night. It was a classic. That one was.
Yeah. That was funny.
And
The thing was, it wasn't so much that little part of the map was just a tiny bit in the middle. I mean, it was tiny. But the thing was, that wasn't the reason we were getting lost. It was because I had a compass with me, and you have to align your compass to your map so you know which way you're walking. But the thing is, I was also holding up a camera gimbal which had magnets in it, so it was pulling the compass. So wherever we were walking, I was going, well, this doesn't seem right, This doesn't seem right. And then when we put the camera away, it was like, boom, the compass pointed in the right direction. Once that happened, then I was able to use the map, and I was like, I know where we are now.
Cool.
Because I remember you said at the beginning, said we need a compass to see which way we're going with the map.
Yeah.
The Pelican said, we've only got so much light between us now.
I wasn't panicking. They were, because I knew we'd find our way out. And I kind of worked out where one of the tunnels went, and I was like, right, well, this one leads us to the way that is an emergency exit, but it's locked. So we saw people on the other side, and I said, look, now I know exactly where we are. Now we haven't got the compass problem. Let's go back. And they were like, no, let's just ask to call the fire brigade and get us out of this thing. And I was like, come on, guys. Don't give up.
That's good, that. I watched that the other night. Brilliant. I like watching stuff like that.
Yeah. And they did what I did the first time I'd been down there for that long, which is like several hours, and when you come out, you get this really crazy euphoric feeling, like, oh my god, I'm actually out. I'm out.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm actually alive, because you do get you get like that when you're underground for a long time. You think like maybe I would never will get out, you know?
Yeah. I got like that when we did the car caves. But I felt like when I accomplished it, it was like, wow. I felt like I'd done a Call of Duty or something.
Yeah.
I felt so proud. I felt so proud doing the car caves when we made it. Like, wow, we did it. We did it. We did it.
It is a euphoric feeling, and it's something that I didn't realize. You kind of get that feeling when you come out for the first time, and then after I've done that a few times, you know, like you're not really worried. You know, you're getting out. You just got to like calm yourself down and think clearly about where you're going. You know, and it's
keep calm. Yeah.
AV, basically, I was saying my daughter watched the Foo Fighters earlier on this year. Her and her fella. I'm like, evil. How dare you? Because my eldest daughter goes as well. Watch metal band.
You've never done the car caves, have you, Matt?
No.
No, you should do that. It's an experience.
Yeah.
Tape.
Well, I know it's been done a lot, hasn't it, though?
Somebody said that they were cleaning it up or something.
Yeah, I heard about that getting cleaned up.
Yeah. I know when Ellen Earth went there, cleaned it up as well.
Bloody hell, dinkum.
Anyway, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Been in work. I'm knackered now. I need some sleep. So
You do. I'm going to be calling it as well. So I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. So I'm going to say thanks for John coming on earlier. Thanks for Will coming on earlier. And thanks for Carl. And thanks for Matt. And I'm going to say, yay. And I'm going to say thank you for everybody, Facebook and on YouTube. So I hope you have a lovely Easter weekend. And I will catch you all later. So I'm going to say, na-na.